All right, all right, all right. Time for Thursday Night Football. I'm interested in this one a little bit. Former Minnesota Viking, Cordero Patterson, will be playing this evening. Plays for the Atlanta Falcons. So it's New England at Atlanta. We're getting some sort of little look back into time, some sort of time capsule with Bill Belichick here. And then we're also getting some John Madden appearance here, which I don't mind. And then I just had to look up John Madden. He was born in Minnesota, so we can claim him here. Forgot about that. So Thursday Night Football this evening. And I got to pull up the stats here, these two teams. I forget. Atlanta's under 500, and then I think New England, they're 6-4. I think that's what it is. And yeah, so I'm excited to see too. I don't really get to watch New England all that much. And they have Mac Jones here, his quarterback, so we'll get to see what's popping with him here. And I've always been a fan of Matty Ice. We got Matt Ryan tonight. And then, like I said, Cordero Patterson, former Minnesota Viking. Always want to see him thrive. Still wearing number 84. I always thought it was weird that number 84 is being worn by somebody other than Randy Moss in a purple jersey. And, but anyway, so I was going to look up, I already forgot what I was going to look up. Oh, here we go. We got Mac Jones. And then I wanted to look at the chart of this game. It's kind of how I do the birth chart of this game, or let's see where the planets are. I kind of took a little sneak peek earlier, and I'm still trying to toy around with some things to see what the best way to view it is, but I don't know. I'll pull it up here. They're giving us some stats. Mac Jones, 14 in the NFL and something. I missed it. And, of course, have to be bombarded with He Who Shall Not Be Named this evening, which I did not know about. Just too bad. All right, so here's the planets for this evening's game. We're getting some more stats again. So Mac Jones tied 11th, fewest in the NFL with 7 interceptions this season. Okay. We'll see how many there are thrown this evening. All right. Okay. So, oh yes, the planets of the game. They're still just kind of chit-chatting here. You got Jay Glazer just streaming on in, zooming on in, talking to Harry, talking to Terry. And Mark Sanchez. It's about 6 minutes, 44 seconds until kickoff this evening. They're really just focusing on Mac Jones and nobody else, which is fine. I guess that's fine. Whatever. All right, are they done with the stats? I was kind of interested. Oh, I have to finish making my picks for a chance to win Terry's money. $30,000, allegedly, or whatever. They're making all their picks now. I should finish that quickly before I forget. Oh, we have 34 minutes. Oh, okay, so they give you time before. All right, that's cool. All right, so this planetary pregame here. All right. I'm still playing around with some things on which team is going to be represented by which thing here. But I think New England's going to get it. But let's look at it again. I don't know. I could just flip some things around. It's always a learning opportunity. So this evening's game here, slated for 8:20 p.m. out of Atlanta, Georgia. So that's where the planets are. There's an eclipse later on tomorrow morning, this evening in Taurus. So that's an interesting little fun fact for everyone here. I think it's about 5 minutes to kick off, so we got some time to look at the planets here. All right, the moon, I believe tonight I'm just going to go with. Again, I could flip some things around, but let's roll with it. So tonight, Atlanta, the Falcons are going to be represented by the moon because they're represented over here. Cancer rules the moon. It's over here. Oh, it's in a good placement here, but it's also opposing in direct opposition with their 5th house, how they're going to play this game. So we're looking at the Atlanta Falcons ruled by Cancer. Cancer's ruled by the moon. So the moon's over here. And then we're going to look at the 5th house. That's how they play this game this evening. So that's over here in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Mars. Also Pluto, but we're just going to look at Mars right now. And it's right there. It's in its own house. So that's good. That's promising. But it's opposing the moon, which represents itself. So they could maybe get in their own way this evening. And then we're also going to look at Jupiter, because Jupiter rules how the Atlanta Falcons are going to like come across to the public here. And Jupiter is currently squaring the moon over here. Squaring is tension. That leads me to believe there's no victory here for Atlanta, but let's keep carrying on. Let's keep carrying on and see what the rest of it says. Let's see what the rest of it says for the New England Patriots. So they're going to be represented over here by house number 7. That's going to be Capricorn, Saturn. So New England, where are they at? Saturn's over here. All right, in the 2nd house for them. And then Saturn, we're going to look how they're going to play this game. So how is New England going to play this game? We're going to go to their house number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, over here. It's going to be in Taurus. So that's ruled by Venus. So let's look at Saturn, which is over here. Venus, they're not really doing anything, but Venus is in Capricorn in its own sign, which leads me to believe that that's going to be a good outcome for New England, because Venus is right here. And it's right next to the part of fortune, which is a good indicator of how the game's going to go. Ooh, it's only 1 degree away. So if I have the placements right for these two teams, then I believe that New England, the visitor, is going to be the victor this evening. It could be by like the moon and Venus are, they're like 9 degrees away. So maybe by like a 9-point margin, 9 or 8-point margin. Oh, we'll have to keep looking back at this. I like to just refer to how it's going to go. I also want to look at Saturn and Mercury, what they're doing. Ooh, they're not looking very good. That's going to be like the public image of New England here. I don't like that either. And then the part of fortune is also in good harmony with the moon, which rules the Falcons. So they could play a pretty good game here. We got a few more minutes. Oh my gosh. And then I swear, every game that I stream, every game that I watch, he who shall not be named has to be in the booth commentating on this. We got Troy Aikman, birthday boy Troy. It's his birthday in like a couple of days. And then he who shall not be named. That is so disgusting. He's probably going to be commentating on the Vikings Packer game as well. Stuck with him wherever I watch a game. He infects every single sport. I suppose there's no baseball anymore, so can't really be doing that. Isn't there some golf or something? I swear Troy Aikman needs a new booth buddy, and I don't know when that's going to transpire. Troy, I'm available, so just let me know. He has to infect every single thing, I swear. Ugh. But it's cool. We'll just deal with it. It's fine. All right. Oh, hi, Dalton. Hey, Corey. What's up? How's it going? Just seeing you all in there. What's going on this Thursday evening? Oh, Dalton, thank you. Thank you. Corey, what's going on? You just got home. You were at the Bird Graveyard watching high school football prep semifinals. I thought of you as referred to it as the Bird Graveyard. That's funny. I was in. Oh, very good. How was that? Did you have a nice time? That's cool. It's so funny too, because I was listening to the radio earlier and they were talking about the Bird Graveyard, and they were talking about the birds and the fact that they were doing some sort of like, they were setting up some sort of like, I don't know if it was like food or something, but to get the birds to not like crash into the windows to save bird lives. And apparently like whoever was in charge of it, they're like, nope, we're not going to do this anymore. They don't care about the birds. If they would have just put the reflective glass on in the first place, it wouldn't be a big deal. That's so funny. You'd been there before though, right, Corey? Or was that your first time there at the bird graveyard? That's so funny. All right, here we go. They just kicked off talking about the dead birds, but that's okay. And then there's a whole I guess there's a whole thing about, people being hired to clean up said dead birds so nobody notices, allegedly. All right. Start of the first quarter here. That happened really quickly, I feel like, but I guess it was only like 5 minutes to kick off. So New England, they have the ball first. And we'll see what happens here. I do have a New England Patriot wide receiver. I don't even know how to say his name properly. It's it's Nelson Agholor. And I have him on my fantasy team this evening. I put him in. And number 15, there he is. Nobody cares, but you had a good time, Corey. That's cool. Saw a couple games there right on the Metro Transit. Oh, from the Mall of America to the graveyard. Yes, nice trip. Yeah, that is good. The Metro Transit takes you right there. Hopefully there wasn't any issue finding a ride back or being overcrowded. I back in the day, but this was during Metrodome times after games trying to get on the light rail. It was like a sardine can. You'd be waiting outside in the cold and then trying to get on, and it would be full, jam-packed. Hopefully there was nothing like that. It was smooth sailing the entire way. All right, it's 3rd and 4. Every time I look away and then I look up again, it's 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 4 for New England here. And they got time to throw the ball. Mac Jones looks to throw, and it's incomplete. But there's an Adam Thielen shoe. There's going to be a flag. It looked like they were targeting their tight end. Oh, you've been there before 3 years ago for the Prep Bowl. Nice. Darren, what's going on? How are you? How's it going? Thanks for popping on, everybody. Got a little Thursday night football action. And I was just beasting earlier about the fact that I cannot get away from Troy Aikman's booth buddy. He who shall not be named. But I gotta deal with him sometimes, I guess. All right. It's 1st and 10 because I missed the flag, but apparently the penalty must have been on the Falcons. Okay, good for them. Good, not good for them, but good for New England here. Interested because I believe New England has won their last 4 games, or their 4 away games. Was plenty of empty seats both ways on the way to and from. Nice, Corey. Very good. All right, 2nd and 9 for New England. Juju, who do you got to win? I feel like it's going to be close between these two, but I'm thinking New England is going to probably have the victory. They're on quite a roll. Atlanta's struggling, and I was also reading and hearing about how Atlanta pretty much has nobody. They have Matt Ryan and Cordarrelle Patterson, maybe, if Cordarrelle's playing tonight. I think he's playing tonight. I hope so, former Minnesota Viking. I'm thinking New England at this point. They're always sneaky. Bill Belichick is totally sneaky. It's 3rd and 4. I want to see what Mac Jones is all about, too. That's one of the reasons why I was also looking forward to watching this one. Don't get to watch a lot of New England Patriot football here. So I'm thinking New England at this point. There's Belichick. Are you going to live on Sunday's game? Yeah, yep. I'm going to live stream on Sunday for sure. Mm-hmm. I'm planning on live streaming all the Vikings games moving forward. So be there, swing on through. As far as I know, it's still at noon. And then I'm going to be doing post-game collaboration with Ranting Packers fan, I believe on Monday. So stay tuned for that as well. Go check out his channel if you haven't checked it out. And then I have some collabs coming up with some San Francisco 49ers YouTubers for the matchup after the Evil to the East game. So it's exciting. Same, but I feel like it might be a low scoring game with a lot of turnovers. Oh, interesting. Low scoring. Yeah, I was thinking, man, I wanted to, let me look at the chart again really quick here. Like 23-9 or something, like some sort of like 23-9 differential, maybe New England or something. I don't know. When I was just looking at the chart again. I'm reading a book about this right now about sports astrology because I'm still learning, but it's very fascinating about how to, look at this and use it for sporting events in particular. And the reason I said like 23-9 was because the moon is like the co-ruler of the game. And it's over in the Patriots like house of games, like how they're going to play this. And it's right next to like the lot of victory is what it's called over here. It's like an Arabic lot in astrology. And it's making a really auspicious connection, basically like a good connection with the part of fortune, which can determine the ruler or the outcome of the game or how it's going to go. And it's in the New England Patriots in their own domain, in their own sphere, in their first house. So I was looking at Venus being at 12 degrees, the moon being at 23, which is a 9-point differential. 23-12, something like that. That could be weird. Again, still learning. We could look back at it, but I find it to be very, very fascinating. For who you refer to as he who shall not be named, you can say that was a disgusting sight. Is that what he said? Disgusting. I think it was that was disgusting act or something. Yes, that was just, I should just say that was disgusting. It's a little mean though. I don't want to be that mean, but it's just like, dude. And allegedly Randy Moss and him are cool now, apparently. So everyone should get over it. But I'm sorry, I'm not getting over that. It's ingrained in my brain. And I will be wearing my favorite Vikings t-shirt this Sunday on the stream. My Randy Moss mooning t-shirt. Probably one of my favorite pieces of Viking apparel that I own. So I'll be wearing that this Sunday. All right, the Falcons have the ball. They're basically in their own end zone here. And they can barely make it back to the line of scrimmage because they have the same problem as the Vikings that they run the ball on first down. Even when they're in precarious situations, you're in your own end zone. You got Matty Ice, throw the ball. I don't think they have anybody really to throw to. I think they're down on players. That is the Falcons. I want to see where's Cordero, number 84. We're looking for number 84, but I think under 20 points for both teams. What's the scoop on Trey? Who's that? I got my tea going again for this game. I already drank it all, though. So what I have left in there is basically a sip, and it's cold. So, okay, 2nd and 9. We got an Adam Thielen shoe. We got a flag on the field. Let's see what it's about. We got a lady referee. I love to see it. Okay. What's going on here? Illegal formation, it looks like, on the Falcons. They better fly on back. Okay, back it up. I believe, too, Falcons can't fly in reverse. I believe the only birds that can go fly in reverse is a hummingbird. If I stand corrected, I could be wrong, but I think so. Isn't that right? The only birds that can fly backwards, hummingbirds. 0-0. There's 10 minutes, 56 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 2nd and 12 for the Falkies. They're basically in their own end zone here. Throw the ball, Maddie. They're not doing it. They're running the ball. Seriously, what are these teams' issues? Like, is their offensive coordinator just super old school too? They don't have anybody to throw to? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, they're showing us. Oh, they have a rookie tight end, Kyle Pitts, going on for the Falcons. Does anybody have anybody playing in their fantasy football leagues this evening? I have one person who I just put on the bench. My team is tanking, though. I try to not pay too much attention to it, but I had to put somebody in because my tight end's also on a bye. 3rd and 9 for the Falcons. Can't get it done. Can't get it done. They did try to throw the ball. No good. I don't see Cordero. Where is Cordero Patterson? Number 84. I'm looking for him. Oh, that was some pretty good coverage there by New England. Is their defense like coming out of nowhere? Oh man, I'm pretty sure Dustin Colquitt. Did we had a call? Oh, we had we had a Colquitt for the Vikings. I think they're brothers though. Isn't there a brother Colquitt brothers? The Vikings had a Colquitt. I know they did. I can't forget that name. Wow, this is going to be amazing field position for New England. Hey, Nate, how's it going? I'm having a great Thursday. How are you? There's an eclipse later, partial lunar eclipse in Taurus. It's going to be around I think it's about 3 a.m., 3:50 a.m. Eastern time. So a few hours from now, very exciting. Hope everybody else is having a great evening, whatever you're doing. For those of you that are on a Monday through Friday schedule, it's almost Friday for you. For everybody else, we're just on whatever schedule, People love Fridays, though. It's coming up. All right, 0-0, first quarter. It's about 10 minutes. 5 minutes have gone by. Mac Jones. Oh, yeah, Corey, very good. Hopefully he can throw to I need to learn how to say his name. Nelson Agholor. I'll just call him NA all evening because I have him playing. Summer Home, hello. How's it going? Hello. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thursday Night Football. Birthday boy Troy Aikman. And of course, He Who Shall Not Be Named. And that is disgusting. That is a disgusting act. This is a disgusting sight. The horror of somebody fake mooning somebody else. If one of the Vikings players does that this weekend, I would love it. I actually would love it. If Justin Jefferson did that, it's dude, if you really want to be compared to Randy Moss, wouldn't that be something? I would love it. Oh, he was with the Raiders and Eagles. Corey, who are we just talking about? Yep, he was with the how quickly I forget. Who were we just talking about? Was I talking about? Oh, Cordero. Cordero? I mean, I know Cordero was with the Raiders and with New England. Okay. How quickly I forget. Or who else were we talking about? You'll remind me. I already forgot. That's why you all are there, too, to help me remember what I'm talking about, because I quickly forget. Oh, yes. Very good. Thank you. Very good. Nelson Agholor. Agholor? I'm going to get it. And also, does anybody know who is slated to commentate? Who's in the broadcasting booth on Sunday versus Vikings? Evil to the East. I have a feeling it's going to be these two. I think it's going to be Troy and He Who Shall Not Be Named. I mean, I love Troy. It might be his birthday, too. Troy's birthday it's on Sunday. Are we going to get birthday boy Troy on Sunday for Vikings and Packers? If I had to suffer through He Who Shall Not Be Named, that'd be fine. Because I can just put him on mute. Because I do all the talking. All right, so New England, they got the first down here. Voldemort is He Who Shall Not Be Named. Yeah, Voldemort, a.k.a. Troy Aikman's booth buddy. There's no baseball, so he can't be there. It's I don't know if there's some PGA tour going on, some golf he can go commentate on. I don't know. Troy needs a new booth buddy. Sick of it. Can't stand him. Even though, again, apparently him and Randy Moss are cool at this point, I'm not going to get over it. I refuse. All right. So New England, they got another first down and then some. They're going to score on this drive. I mean, they have amazing field position. They're going to utilize. If they don't utilize, Bill Belichick's going to get mad. Bill's going to get upset. How about Robot Boy doing the moon? Oh, I don't think he would ever do that, but I would applaud it. I really would. So if he's watching, if he's got that in him, you like that? And then I would say, well, actually, yeah, I did. I did like that. I don't think that would ever take place. I don't think he has that in him, but prove me wrong. Pizza Boy, prove me wrong. I've said that many a time with him. And I'm already hearing, too, a lot of chatter about how a lot of people think the Vikings got this one in the bag on Sunday. All right, it's 2nd and 7 for New England here back at this game. Just tried to run the ball. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 0-0. Okay, so the Falcons are 4-5. And New England is 6-4. All right. Falcons, I believe they're last in their division. I think New England, they're second. I was looking that up earlier. 2nd and 7 now for New England. We're gonna see a little slant pass here, but it's going to be short. I thought it was going to be good for the first down. It is going to be short. Number 84. I want to pull up the roster here. I had the roster pulled up as well. If he who shall not be named does golf, would you give him a golf clap? Yes. But then, too, if I would be, like, of course, when I'd be tuning into golf, because I do watch golf as well when that is on. All right, it's 3rd and 1. I'd be like, of course, he's infecting this golf right now. I'd be mad about that. If he could just give the NFL a break, that would be preferable. Then he would get all the golf claps from me. It's like, I get it, dude. You got to have a job. That's fine. But I'm pretty sure there's a little nepotism going on there because, like, his dad was like a broadcaster as well. I believe we talked about this before on here, but all right. So first down here for the Patriots. Patriots have had 4 first downs. They're already they're in scoring position here. I mean, they're on the Falcons 15. Well, about the 18, my bad. Mac attack, here we go. Oh, he's going to try to run with it. He maybe got a yard. Corey, is that part of your name, too? See Mac attack, part of the Mac Jones? That works, doesn't it? It's going to be 2nd and 9 here for New England. Let's see how aggressive they go with their play calling. I feel like they're probably going to go aggressive, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Yes, I was pulling up the roster. How quickly I forget what I'm doing. Oh, they're running the ball. Just when I said I thought they'd be aggressive. Throw the thing. Throw the damn thing in the end zone. Come on. Sling it. Mac Jones, he's 4 for 4 this evening so far, 33 yards. All right, so far so good, but it's only been about 10 minutes so far in this game that has gone by. It's 3rd and 8 here. They're in field goal range. So Dean Pease, that's an interesting name. Their defensive coordinator for the Falcons. Interesting. So this is a 7-play drive here for New England. It's 3rd and 8 now. And they're on the Falcons. Now they're on the Falcons about 15-yard line. So let's see what's going on. Are they calling a timeout? What's going on? It's a first timeout. All right. Maybe Mac Jones didn't like what he saw. Let's switch it up here. 15. I don't even remember what I was looking up necessarily anymore. Just looking at their roster. I need a passing TD or Mac run it in. Yep. Preferably to Nelson. NA, right? That's what we need all evening, just the throws to the end zone there. I feel like there was some NFL news that I wanted to touch on here, but But I swear I gotta write more stuff down when I forget. Like, oh, I'll remember that later. No. Wrong. No. One of the last things I wrote down for my nerd notes for the Vikings was, it was funny how, I'm going to come back to this. It's 3rd and 8. I want to see what happens here. It's 3rd and 8 for New England. They're very close to a 1st and goal, but all right, Jones is going to lob it in. It was overthrown. Overthrown in the end zone. That's not working for you. Nice try. Time to go sit down. I think that was the first incompletion for Jones this evening. You know, we needed that for those of us that were playing fantasy football this evening. Nobody cares. All right. 4th and 8. Are they kicking the field goal? It looks like, all right. So New England's going for the field goal. So finally, we're going to get some points on the board here. I guess finally, it's been, the other evening with Seattle and the Evil to the East, it was 4 quarters of barely any scoring. So I shouldn't say finally. All right, it's 3-0. New England takes the lead. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. All right, looks like Matty Ice here was having a very serious, ice-cold conversation with probably his offensive coordinator, I would imagine. And then, Josh, I think it's like their backup quarterback. I think it's Josh Rosen for the Falcons. I think that's who it is. I was pulling up. That's why I have their roster pulled up all the time. Yeah, Josh Rosen. Yes, I knew I recognized that face over there. Yep, 3-0, New England. So the last thing that I had written down for the Vikings with my notes was the fact that I think it was 2017 season, 2018 season, the season with the Minneapolis Miracle with Case Keenum, how Zimmer constantly said that Case had a horseshoe, like Keenum had a horseshoe doo-doo-doo. At this point, I feel like Zimmer's got the horseshoe. Zimmer's got the horseshoe around his neck at this point in time. I feel like, because he just kind of keeps lucking out here. It's been 8 years of this. And now watch and see if the Vikings just manage to get in the playoffs. And even if they don't do anything or go anywhere, he could be back for another year. It's in the Twilight Zone. We're in the Twilight Zone, the purple Twilight Zone, year after year. It's the same thing, year in, year out. Again, I like Mike Zimmer, don't get me wrong, but come on. I don't know. People, how are you feeling about the game this weekend? How does everybody think about the game this weekend? The Evil to the East and the Vikings. Hi, Kevin. How's it going? Now, how funny would it be if Clint Kubiak drawing up these multitude of plays designed for CJ Ham this entire time? We could see it, right? Going to CJ Ham constantly. Why not? That's the go-to. And I think part of the problem, too, is, I don't know, the untrust with Kirk, or Kirk's not super, super confident. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that the Vikings had a chance to go for Mac Jones, and, they let him slip through their fingers, just like Justin Fields and Trey Lance, too. It's just, now we're stuck with a quarterback that we don't necessarily trust to throw the ball. Boy Wonder. Who's Boy Wonder? Mac Jones? Here's Cordero Patterson doing what he does best. Is he wearing a different number? Is that why I have not been able to locate him on the field? He who shall not be named said that was Cordell Patterson, but I don't think that was Cordell Patterson, he who shall not be named. It certainly was not. Okay, I'm not listening to him. I need to put the whole thing on friggin' mute. It's like, don't let him, Troy, you just need to do all the talking, dude. Kevin. Oh, Clint Kubiak, Boy Wonder. Yeah, that's a good nickname for him. I'll write that down. Kevin, you have the good nicknames. Yeah, no, that was That was not Cordell Patterson. I don't know. He's on the sideline. He's not playing tonight. Oh, inactive. He's got an ankle issue. Oh, man. So the Falcons, they're even without Cordero tonight. Oh, that stinks. I wish Cordero well. I thought it was weird that somebody else wears number 84 for the Vikings. Even Irv Smith Jr., even though I think Irv Smith Jr. wears number 84, even though he's injured this year. Okay, it was a little spiral pass from Matty Ryan here. Matty Ice. And it was almost good for a first down. It looks like it's probably going to be short here by a couple of yards. Boy blunder or boy wonder. So funny. Boy wonder or boy blunder. We'll have to wait and see. And I did hear too, 2nd and 4 for the Falcons. They tried to run the ball. They're not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. I did hear that there was allegedly that Clint got a little help. I'm not exactly sure who. I think the word on the street was that it was the quarterback's coach or something like that this last game, that it wasn't all Clanty. I don't know. He probably has dad on the line, like Gary. Dad, I need help. He's probably got a straight, just ear to his dad all evening or all afternoon when he calls the games. 3rd and 7 for the Falcons. I look down, look back up. It's 3rd down. Ooh, completion. Under pressure, too. Completion to Gage Jr. All right. Matt Ryan's having a difficult time hearing. Getting loud in there. Corey and Mackey and Judd, they were discussing that the Vikings can take off and get hot after beating the Chargers. Yeah, I mean, that's a take. I have heard that as well. I didn't hear them say that. Interesting. That must have been, well, after beating the Chargers. And I think a lot of people, I think it's fine to say that because they beat a team that's 5-3, right? The Chargers were a hot team, Justin Herbert, looking good, and they were able to get it done. So I can see why a lot of people are talking about that. And then too, I have my schedule. It's in the other room. Oh, my other notebook. I moved it. I was looking at it earlier. Damn, the Vikings schedule. But I think there's 9 games left. What is there, 9 games left? A lot of people are thinking they can win 6 out of the next 9. That's that. They haven't even won 6 games this year yet. They're not even at 500. They're 4-5. I don't know. I'm not getting too excited. I got to see some more. Like what we saw Sunday, we liked that, but they've done that before, people. They've done that before. I just don't want to get too excited about it. And the thing is, too, is if Zimmer is really going to go all out. At this point, does Zimmer think, hey, this is my last year probably with the purple. I might as well do what it takes. And if I can get another year out of it, hey, great. And if not, at least I went out swinging. Something like that. The Vikings haven't retired number 84, Nate. No, they haven't. I know. It is very surprising. I should start a petition. Retire number 84. And I'm not the only one that says it too, but it's basically a travesty. It really is. 3rd and 9 for the Falcons. Again, I look away. I look back. It's 3rd and 9. It's 3-0, New England. There's 2 minutes, 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Matt Ryan's got a lot of time to throw the ball. He's looking around. Ooh, there's a flag on the play. The pass was caught, but it was caught out of bounds. It's going to be an incompletion, but let's see what this Adam Thielen shoe is all about. Kevin, remember that cool old Sports Illustrated cover with Randy Moss and Kevin Grant? Yes, I love that. Yes, where they're each wearing the other's jersey, I believe, right? And yet neither of them have their jersey retired by Minnesota. I know, KG doesn't either. And you know damn well that has to do with, Kevin Garnett's relationship with Glenn Taylor and things. not the best. There was a lot of tension there, and I believe there still is. You wonder too if like Alex Rodriguez being, new partial owner is going to help, maybe put a Band-Aid on that relationship, that scorned relationship between the Wolves and KG. And I think a lot of the balm too for KG with the Timberwolves was his relationship with Flip Saunders as well. And I think, well, it came out months ago that KG was trying to, put a team of people together to buy the Timberwolves, and that was kind of short-lived. And then lo and behold, that it didn't work out. So I kind of want more details upon that. It was a little bit fuzzy as to what else really happened there. But yeah, it's very odd that like the two best sports figures from Minnesota, two of the best, don't have their numbers retired. It is quite odd, I agree. Very strange. Maybe one day in the future, that will be different. And I don't know, would it be, if the Timberwolves get moved out of Minnesota, would there even be like a point to retiring KG's number? I mean, I guess there still would be because they're the Timberwolves, but I don't think it would be the same. So I think you'd have to do it before if they leave. I just feel like he's getting them ready to get out of here. He's wheeling and dealing behind the scenes. Alex Rodriguez, that is. I don't know. We'll see. I can't believe a week from now is already Thanksgiving, too. I totally forgot about that. All right. I'm getting a lot of food commercials, a lot of holiday commercials already. We're just blasted. We're bombarded. Oh, speaking of, here's one showing the stockings. All the stockings. I mean, do people still hang stockings over fireplaces? I feel like that's an actual, like, fire hazard. I mean, that's fine, I guess, if they're in a safe spot. But I feel like that, like, one, like, little breeze and that stocking lands right in the flames and then pfft, there goes your Christmas tree. And I believe, too, like, Christmas trees burn, like, faster. They're, like, a real fire hazard. So everybody that has real trees, be careful. Nate, are the Timberwolves talking about leaving Minnesota? No, they're not. We're just like, I feel all scarred from, what happened before with the Lakers. And I don't know. I just have a sneaking suspicion that Alex Rodriguez is going to try to get him out of here. And maybe it's been kind of happening behind the scenes for a while because they haven't done anything here. And now with new ownership, we will see. But no, I mean, there's been no like headlines or anything. This is basically my own just little like tinfoil hat conspiracy. But it's been, especially right after A-Rod took over, where that deal kind of went through and it was all good. There was some rumblings about it, but it's died off since. I don't know. And like, he posted one picture here from Minnesota playing nice. Like, I get it. But it's like, dude, you're not living here. He's not living here or anything like that. He's not establishing anywhere here, as far as I know. I don't know. Again, these are all my own little conspiracies, but we'll see. Yeah, the Lakers and the North Stars. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have the Minnesota Wild. They're doing pretty well, but I know. Minnesota, we get everything taken away. Second in 1 year for New England. They ran right for the first down and then some. They're going to be at midfield. It's still 3-0, New England. 1 minute, 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Falcons have 0. It seems like they got zero help on the field. They got Matt Ryan and then, I don't know, some other people going on. Then we're seeing Mac Jones this evening. His numbers are pretty good. I think he's only got one incompletion. It just showed me. I just missed it. I was just going to say they haven't shown that in a minute, but I just missed it. Wow, the Falcons have 1 rushing yard and New England has 46. And the New England Patriots just added 10 more to that rushing total and then some. I don't think I finished making my picks for the Fox betting thing. That's what I was doing. I think I ran out of time. Oh, no. Darn it. I started it and then I never finished it. Oh, I still have 7 minutes. People, if you do the Fox betting, make your picks here. Finish it up. Get that Terry's money or whatever, Terry's money. Okay. How will the first points of the second quarter be scored? Patriots rushing touchdown? I'll say that. Which team will have the longest touchdown? Oh, Peo, what's up? How are you, dude? Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're baking cookies? Yum. That sounds so good. Okay, that's so funny you mentioned that you're baking cookies. I have been wanting to snack and eat so many things. I went to the store earlier. I just wanted to buy everything and eat everything. The moon is in Taurus. That can be an effect of the moon being in Taurus. It made me think of it. Taurus says they're known for just comfort and they love good food and things. So that can be a thing. And the moon is our emotion. So the moon being in Taurus, when I was thinking about why I wanted to snack and eat a whole bunch of stuff and just I don't know, feel comfy and cozy and just eat, hang out, it was the moon's in Taurus, of course. Thank you for stopping through. You're on a bye week, or your team's on a bye week. Man, that was a rough one the other night, but you got the bye week now, all right? I don't know if anybody has not checked out Peo's channel, go check it out. Obviously, you can see by his name, he's an LA Rams YouTuber. A lot of good stuff over there. I'm excited for our collab later on this season. Should be fun. All right. Which team will have the longest touchdown and by how many yards will it be? New England Patriots or Atlanta Falcons? Right? At this point, do we have to go with New England at this point? What's my favorite junk food? Well, I actually caved at the store at Target earlier and oh my gosh, it's always been ice cream. I have an ice cream problem. I haven't had it in so long. And obviously I do the vegan thing now, but there's a lot of vegan ice cream out there. There's a lot of it. So it's basically vegan ice cream. Oh man, I'm getting a Pizza Boy commercial over here. I can't. So yeah, ice cream definitely. What about you? Canadians gain weight this time of year to get ready for winter. Yeah, dude, I feel ya. It was, it's reached that time of year here, in Minnesota. Actually, it was a couple weeks ago where I've just accepted the fact that I'm always just going to be slightly cold for the next, I don't know, 6 months probably. Just that time of year where I'm just always going to be slightly chilly. I have layers on. I wear multiple layers in my house even because it's just freezing. So yeah. We needed the bye after that. Yeah, dude. The bye comes just in time sometimes, doesn't it? Just in time. Everybody calm down. And Peo, I don't know the rest of the Rams schedule, but they were talking about it during their pregame this evening that the Rams have one of the toughest remaining schedules of a lot of the teams. Thanks for a reminder. Just did your picks to take Terry's money. I know, I got to finish. Okay, people, which team will have the longest touchdown and by how many yards will it be? Initially, I want to say New England, but for some reason, I feel like Matt Ryan might complete on something. It's so hard. I'll go with Atlanta. I don't know now. People, I don't know. I take it when you saw the Pizza Boy commercial, you didn't like that. No. You like that? No, I didn't like that. And I don't know why he has not trademarked that in commercials. It was a commercial for Hy-Vee. I don't know why he didn't. I don't know why. They tried to do the you like that thing, which is super cringe. Super cringe. I'm going to go with New England, I guess. 25 yards. Let's go with that. Which team will have the highest punt average and what will the average be? Let's go with the Falcons. 41-44. We'll go with that. Which team will have the most total offensive yards and by how many yards? Well, let's go with New England. We'll say 31-40. Okay, we're into the second quarter, people. It's still 3-0, New England. They got the ball. They're on the move. It's been Mac Jones. It's like he's Davy Jones here. That's the spotlight on Mac Jones here. That's a reference, but anybody that gets that, it's like Davy Jones here, Brady Bunch. All right. 1st and 10 here for New England. Which team will make the longest field goal, and how long will it be? Should I give that to the Falcons? This is a completion for a touchdown. My dude, yes! Corey, fantasy points for us. Nelson Aguilar. I'm glad I put him from my bench to my starting lineup in my fantasy team. Nobody cares but me. It's 9-0. New England. That's honestly the only thing I care about. Otherwise, I really couldn't care less who wins this game this evening. I just hope it's good. And I wanted Cordarrelle Patterson, who plays for the Falcons, to do well, but he's inactive with an ankle. Yes! Points for us. Touchdown. Yep, exactly. Now, New England's going for the PAT. It always looks like they're going to be blocked, I swear, but it wasn't. All right, it's 10-0. Nice. My dude, Nelson Aguilar, got a touchdown for Mac Jones. Nice. All right. Good for me and my fantasy team. Again, nobody cares. I'm going to finish making my picks. Longest field goal, I'm going to give that to Atlanta. We'll say it's 44 to 45 yards. Who will win and by how many points? I'm going to say New England's going to win. I'm going to say by, what was I looking at the chart earlier? 9 to 10. I'll say 9 to 10 points. There we go. I just made my picks. Terry, I want your money. Give me your money. Let's get that money, people. I got a fantasy update. Whoever I'm playing has people playing. I'm currently winning my league in my game by 2 points. Nobody cares. Woo! Yes, exactly, Corey. We're the only ones that care, but good for us. I'm glad that you know who I had to swap him out for. So Nelson Aguilar. I swapped him in this evening, and I put Alan Lazard on the bench. I thought about leaving Alan Lazard in. Alan Lazard plays for the Evil to the East. Obviously, they're playing the Vikings this weekend. And the Vikings secondary is definitely beat up, but I don't know. I just switched him around because I don't know, had a feeling. And I think Lazard also was questionable or something too, so all the more reason to swap them out, but I'm glad it worked out so far. So it's 10-0, New England over Atlanta. Atlanta's about to get the ball back here. 13 minutes, 44 seconds left in the second quarter. And Atlanta's trying for a little return. They're not going to have their best return game because their best return dude is out. Cordarrelle Patterson, former Minnesota Viking. Yes, good choice so far. How many, Corey, how many fantasy points does Mac Jones have thus far in like your league that you're playing in, or how the points are working out? How many points does he have for you so far? Because I think Nelson was slated to get like around 8 points. And I do declare he's my only player playing this evening, and he has 12 so far. I could double check that. All right, here's Matty Ice trying to make something happen. Throwing on first down. Throwing on 1st and 10. You love to see it. You love to see that. Vikings, I hope they're watching. Take note. Zim, you watching? Oh, yeah. That's cool, Corey, if you want to look. You don't have to, but yeah, let me know. 2nd and 1 for the Falcons. There you go. You throw in 1st down, and then you get a short 2nd down. And then if you don't get it on 2nd down, you have a short 3rd down. See what happens there? And now they're going to run the ball. And now they have a 1st down. A new fresh set of down. Oh, it's weird. It's weird that works, isn't it? Everybody, it's weird because Vikings fans, we don't see much of that. Hopefully we'll see more of that this weekend. Aaron Andrews is giving us a report. Oh, I knew it. I was like, I think she's talking about Matty Ice. She's talking about Matty Ice. He's 4 for 7 for 28 yards tonight. He's got some time to throw the ball. I think he's just maybe limited as to who he's throwing to, but so far so good on this series. Falcons are flying here. They're down 10-0. And we've seen this with Matt Ryan before, too. Like, he can just, the Falcons, at least back in the day, too, because the Vikings and the Falcons do have history. I hated the Atlanta Falcons for a long period of time. But they can come back. They can. And Matty Ice has been around for a while. They don't call him Matty Ice for nothing. 2nd and 3, he's got to scramble. And he just got sacked. Now it's going to be about 3rd and long because they lost some yards. Van Noy with the tackle on the Patriots there. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now. All right, Matt Ryan, what can you do? 9 points. So Mac Jones, leading 9-0. Nice. I must have somebody else in if I have 12 points. I got to check really quick. I don't have to, but I'm going to check quickly. Because I'm just curious. I think I only have one person playing. 3rd and 6. All right, Ryan's trying to throw it. Oh, it's going to be good for a 1st down. All right, the Falcons are going to be at midfield here. Still technically in their own end zone or in their own side here. They have not gotten into Patriots territory just quite yet, but they're pretty much at midfield. That was a nice little completion there. And you know what? The wide receiver that caught it, he can drink his own water. He doesn't need anybody baby birdieing it into his mouth. Snaps for that. Fresh set of downs here for the Falcons. They're looking to fly into the end zone here because they're down. It's 10-0. And they're running on 1st down. What are you doing? Stop doing that now. You didn't do that on the last series. You threw the ball on 1st and 10. Look at where it got you. Almost midfield. We got a nice little rhythm here, Falcons. Don't always go back to the run. It's like, I get it. They have to run it sometimes. Oh, people. I got Atlanta's defense playing tonight. I forgot about that. Oh, no. See, I need to pay a little bit more attention to my leagues because I should have dropped them out. Dropped them like a hot potato. They're going to get me negative. They're going to give me negative points. Duh. Just like that throw. It was behind the line of scrimmage. I don't also understand the throwing behind the line of scrimmage. Wouldn't you rather just like throw it away at that point in time? Okay. Well, all right. 3rd and 10. I look down, look back up. It's 3rd down again. 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. They're trying to get something together. 10 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. It's 10-0. Let's see if the Falcons can swoop down and make something happen. 3rd down. The Falcons are 2 for 4 tonight. Matt, you got time. Oh, man. Oh, nice. Nice. It looks like it's going to be complete. Oh, no, they're going to mark it short. It's going to be short. It's going to be short about 1 yard. Let's see if the Falcons go for it. They're just now into New England territory. They're going to be at New England's about like 47-yard line there. And yeah, Matt Ryan had some time. He was under pressure. 4th and 1. I like the aggressive play calling here. They're going for it. I like it. They're running the ball. They got it. Here we go. Now we got a little something rolling here. Falcons need this momentum here. Running for that 1st down and then some. Here we go. Falcons are like, all right, it's 10-0, but we've come back from deficits like this before. And the Falcons, they're sneaky sometimes. And again, Matt Ryan, he's been around, so he's seen some stuff. He's played some games. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. They're on the Patriots 35. Handing the ball off. Their run game's working. 1st and 10, it worked that time. 1st down. Nice. Olsen, is this running back? I have their roster pulled up right over here. Take a little peek here. I wish it was in order of like who's starting, but I can't have everything that I want. And I swear, where is he? Cordero Patterson, there he is. Matt Ryan, all the way in the middle. Okay, I passed him. I'm looking for the running back here. I'm missing things. What's happening? All right, it's 2nd and 8. I'm surprised it's not 3rd and 8. 2nd and 8 for the Falcons. They're trying to get something happening here. They're trying to get some points on the board. They're almost in field goal range. What the heck? Where is this dude? Now it's just bothering me that I can't find him on here. I'm on the right roster. Oh! They're going to get the first down, I think, here. It was a completion. It's either going to be a first down or it's going to be like a 4th and inches. Pass complete. Oh, I think it's going to be good. Let's see the replay. Oh, it's going to be short. Yeah, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, my bad. All right, 3rd and 1. Falcons, they're throwing it. Matty Ice is, oh man, you should have thrown the ball away, dude. You lost yardage. Now it's going to be about 4th and 11, probably. Yeah, you know, like just when they were getting something going, just when they tried to swoop in, nope, that mouse or whatever scurried away. Whatever Falcons eat, I think they eat varmints and things. They swoop down. Their prey. Ooh, he got twisted around, too. It's just like he's screaming in pain and agony. Maybe he's just pissed off, like he couldn't get anything going. Ooh, yes, he's not happy. Matt Ryan's upset here. Matty's upset. Matty Ryan's upset. Somebody come calm him down. All right. Falcons are going for the field goal. They got some points here. 45-yard attempt. There's a flag on the play. Adam Thielen's shoe on the play. Let's see what the situation is here at hand. I see the Falcons have Tajay Sharp. Oh my gosh, he played for the. Oh my gosh, he did. Corey, nice spy there. Nice eagle eye. Tajay Sharp, that is right. Oh, nice. Illegal formation for the Falcons. Matt Ryan's pissed. He's mad. He's probably gonna have to ice off. He's gonna have to cool off. He looks a little heated. Looks a little heated over there. He's melting some of his ice core here. It's 10-0. Falcons were going for the field goal, but now there was a flag, so it's 4th and 19. They're going to have to redo. Wasn't it Britton Colquitt that played for the Vikings? I think so. I think he must be a brother to Dustin. I think there is the Colquitt brothers, if I'm not wrong. All right, so now it's a 50-yard attempt for the Falcons. Let's see if their kicker can do it again. It always looks like it's going to get blocked. Oh, no good. Man. Well, that penalty really hurt them there, didn't it? Well, they could have had 3 points on the board, but nope. That flag, it bumped him back to 50 yards. Missed the field goal. Ooh, missed it left. Right at the end there. Just... Nope, no good. Yeah, Tajay Sharp. I forgot about him, Corey. That's nuts that you mentioned that. That's crazy. And let's see. Let's go back to the Falcons roster. I swear I have the wrong roster pulled up here because every time I've gone to it, I can't find who I'm looking for. This must not be updated. Let's look for Tajay Sharp. Where is he at? And I couldn't find their Olsen either on here. Oh, there's Tajay Sharp. There we go. Number 4. Okay, number 4 we're looking for. Well, good for him. I hope he does well. I mean, I don't know what he's been doing. We haven't really heard a lot about him. But, you know, he's right there. Okay. Injured reserve. Calvin Ridley. Oh, non-football injury. Why is he out? What's going on with him? Are they going to tell us what's going on with him? No. All right. Whatever. All right, well, we figured that out. Tajay Sharp, number 4. 2 former Vikings, Cordero Patterson. And then Britton Colquitt, its brother, I'm pretty sure. This Dustin Colquitt. Well, we figured some things out, didn't we? Yeah, Britton Colquitt. He was with the Purple 2019-2020. Yes, thank you. Corey coming at it with the stats. Thank you. Very good. Does it say, did you see where Britton Colquitt is now? I mean, not that it really matters, but yeah, the Colquitt brothers. All right. The more you know, the more you learn on the streams, the more you learn. Well, peeking back at this chart, victory 10, 12, 11, 10, 9. All right, we're back over here, people. We're back. 1st and 10 for New England. It's 10-0. Oh, man, Mac Jones is going to lose about maybe 8 to 10 yards. Looked like there was some blitz action coming in there. Woo! It's like he didn't see that coming. Look out. It's like Davy Jones's locker here for Mac Jones. Davy Jones is Mac Jones's daddy here. I don't know who Davy Jones is this evening for the Falcons, but oh yeah, you saw the drum that they do at the bird graveyard? Yeah, the drum. That's cool. Did you see the Gallahorn as well? 2nd and 24 for New England now. Ding. Ranting Packers fan. Hey, what's going on? How's it going? Border battle this week. I was saying earlier too, got a collab going, some post-game collab for next week. Planning on Monday. Very exciting. In fact, nobody's checked out Ranting Packers fan, Ranting Randy. Go check it out. YouTuber for the Evil to the East, the Green Bay Packers. 3rd and 12 for New England. Before we know it, it's 3rd down. You look away, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12. Man, Mac Jones is under some pressure now. He still got the throw off, but it's going to be short here. That was a quick little series. Falcons are fired up after that. They're pissed. Like, Matt Ryan was pissed that they didn't get that touchdown. And then there was that penalty that the Falcons had on the field goal, which it was good the first time. And then the second go around for the field goal, no good. So it would have been only a 1 score differential for the Falcons. But now it's still 10-0 because the Falcons couldn't get it done. So that's like, they're fired up after that. The Falcons have turned into angry birds here. They're angry birds. Britton is a free agent now, unsigned. All right. Thank you, Corey, for that fun fact. The more we know. All right. 4 minutes, 7 seconds left in the second quarter. It's still 10-0. New England over Atlanta, but the Atlanta offense is flying back onto the field. Again, they've turned into angry birds after that missed opportunity. After that series, that went pretty well. Couldn't necessarily finish it up at the end. And then they couldn't finish it up at all with the field goal either. So they're screwed. Yeah, you saw the Gallahorn too. The Gallahorn. I like the Gallahorn, but it's obviously when they like blow the Gallahorn for the game that it's like computerized. But, you know, they got to only do so much. You know, actually, what one of the best parts of the games is the squall line, like the drum line for the Vikings. I love the squall line. I think they're really, really good. Kyler Murray in a commercial. Every quarterback just gets a commercial. It's like you're a quarterback, a starting quarterback in the NFL. You get a commercial. You can't act. You've never acted before. That's fine. That's fine. You get a commercial. You get a commercial, and you get a commercial, and you get a commercial, and you get State Farm, and you get Progressive, and you get State Farm, and you get Progressive, and you get State Farm. I think it's all like State Farms, but you guys feel me, right? All right. Now we're getting a KFC commercial. I wish KFC did vegan chicken tenders. They need to get on that. KFC, get on the vegan chicken tenders. Get on it. And then I will visit your establishment. But until then, will not be happening. I love the Skull drum line. Yeah, I love the Skull line. They're amazing. The Skull line, and then at the halftime of games when you got the dogs catching Frisbees. That's the best. I haven't been to a game in a minute, so I don't know what they're doing for halftime entertainment now, but why do anything other than dogs catching Frisbees? Just do that consistently, and then you'll be fine. You saw Father Time Tom do a Hertz commercial. Oh, yeah, Father Time Tom. He's in commercials now, too. Yep, I've seen that. And then also, he's in a commercial with Giselle. Giselle Bundchen and her husband are in a commercial together, so I did see that. And then, Rob Gronkowski, it's like, bless him, but he's getting better, I feel like, at the acting, but it's kind of cringe. It's a little cringe. You know who's pretty good, but they put him in positions where he, like, plays himself, is Tony Romo. He's got that, like, natural charisma. He's, like, one athlete that I've seen in commercials that's pretty good. Again, he usually plays himself, but still, there's a little something there you can tell. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. They're flipping the ball, and it didn't work. They got basically back to the line of scrimmage. Nice try. Nice try. And come on, you guys. You're down by 10 points. Why do teams throw blasts from the past, like, down the field anymore? Do they do that? Belichick is just constantly like this. Just constantly in a state of, I don't know if he's just is really thinking about things, if he's perplexed, if he's annoyed. It's part of the game plan. I'm not exactly sure. I did recently see, all right, 2nd and 10. Ryan's going with the quick pass, not working. Nothing's working here. Oh, man. There was a little bit of time there at the beginning of the second quarter where, there was some points, a little bit of momentum for both teams. And now it's just like both are just boom. They're opposing in that opposition, just really not going anywhere either. I haven't seen any Grandpa Breeze in any commercials lately. Yeah, Grandpa Breeze is busy. He's busy with, what network is Grandpa Breeze with? Is he with CBS or something? Because he's on like one of the round tables. So it's 3rd and 9 here. Let's see what the Falcons can do. Let's see if they can get out of this. I would prefer if they got out of this. Oh, man. Matt Ryan got sacked. No, thank you. Not going anywhere. Nope. I don't think so. Matt Ryan's frustrated. Maybe Matt Ryan needs to come to Minnesota. Maybe that would be. I mean, Matty Ice, he's already fit for the cold. They play indoors even, so it's fine. What about that? He's still got some years in the tank. I mean, he's not looking very mobile is the problem here, though. That's the problem with Matt Ryan here. It's just like, it's a little, he actually is reminding me a little bit of Pizza Boy here, looking a little rigid. But I feel like he's just better under pressure. Better under pressure. Having trouble moving around, though. Yeah, he's frustrated. They're zooming in on him. It's like the crafty veteran versus the newbie here with Matt Ryan and Mac Jones. 4th and 18. Man, Atlanta is basically punting from... Man, they're punting from basically the seats. They're way back in their own end zone. Yeah, trade Matty Ice for Robot Boy. Exactly. Corey, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Why not? And well, I don't know. Kellen Mond keeps being deactivated or taken from like the starting lineup. So, I mean, at any point in time for the Purple during the games, if Pizza Boy goes down, if and when, at any point in time, Sean Mannion is our backup quarterback. Sean Mannion. I don't know. Kevin Bears is, NBC Sunday Night Football pregame telecast. Thank you. I knew he was on one of the round tables with Maria Taylor. It's all a conspiracy to add drama to the product. That's why it's always 3rd down. Yes, that's true. That is very true because it is always 3rd down. They need more drama. They need people tuning in. And that's another thing, too, why I feel like sometimes, like, the calls are just, like, really, that's when, some calls sometimes when they have, that's when you really get the tinfoil hat on. And you're like, okay, who's talking, who's got the earpiece in talking to somebody from, like, Las Vegas, like, that's where it's like, okay. And I'm sure there's multiple things going on, like multiple lines. It's like a switchboard, an old school switchboard. Like which lines going to Vegas and who are they coming into? Cheers, everybody. Taking a sip of water. Really crazy. My tea's gone. It got cold. But I drank the majority of it. It was lightly caffeinated, so it's a little late in the evening to have caffeine. Now we're getting a Subway commercial, aka Subway. Getting a little Subway. I think they're showing us. They always try to make it so decadent, you know? And I used to eat a majority of like Subway, don't get me wrong. I still would. They just don't really have vegan stuff. But I'm pretty sure, didn't it come out that there's like styrofoam in their bread? Or like mattress foam? Like the equivalent to like what's in mattress foam. Isn't that also found in their bread? Pretty sure. That could be another conspiracy, but I don't think it's actually a conspiracy. I think allegedly that had taken place. And I feel like they possibly have switched their recipe to their bread since then. All right, call quit is basically punting from outer space at this point in time for the Falcons. It's 4th and 18, 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Almost halftime already. That's kind of crazy. I'd say from the position that punt started from and where it is right now, that was pretty decent. New England's still going to get very good field position, but there's an Adam Thielen shoe. There's always an Adam Thielen shoe. There's a flag on the field, people. Let's all calm down. Calm down, everybody. There's a flag on the field. It looks like it's going to be against New England. Let's see what it is. Oh, there was some definite holding going on there. I want to see who it's on here. Who is it on? Did we miss it? Let's get a replay. Oh, we're getting a replay of the Matt Ryan sack. Oh, that was from earlier, and then he's slamming his helmet down. When Matt Ryan went to the bench and he slammed down his helmet after the missed field goal series, all the Falcons players that were sitting on that bench, they just like up and left. They were like, I'm out of here. Yep. Oh, okay. I'm leaving now. Like they just, okay, well, I'm out. Like he's pissed. Bye. See you later. I don't know what the F that flag was about. Mac Jones is 9 for 10 tonight, 88 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions thus far. It's 1st and 10 for New England. It's 10-0. New England up over the Falcons. 2 minutes left in the second. And this is a completion for pretty much a first down, almost. It's pretty close. Clock is ticking here. I'm not exactly sure. I know New England has taken 1 timeout, and I think the Falcons have all of their timeouts still. Yoga mat material and Subway's bread. Yeah, Kevin. They claimed they changed it around the same time. Oh, really? That was around the same time as that evil, terrible person that is like rotting in jail now. Hopefully. Gross. Yeah, that whole thing too with him, you know. People are always creepy, you know. But he's like in prison now, pretty sure, for like life or forever. He should be. Yeah. I wonder if they have changed their recipe. I guess we could technically look up what the ingredients are in their bread. There's a commercial right now. What's the ingredients in Subway's bread? Oh, here we go. The basics include, the basics. Okay. Well, all right. Let's pull it up here. Here we are looking up bread recipes for Subway. Okay, the basics. We know what the basics are. We want the ingredients of the bread. I lost my page. Where is it? Okay, people, here it is. The basics include wheat or white flour, aside from gluten-free, as well as water, yeast, sugar, some sort of oil. What is this? This is the first thing that Google gives us? Some sort of oil, salt, and baking soda. Some of them, what does that mean? Some of them also include texture-centric ingredients such as guar gum, ground rice, and toasted breadcrumbs. What? CMAC, the 2 games I saw at the Bird Graveyard had very few Adam Thielen shoes. There was one instance a player did get suspended from the game, and one player kicked his own helmet off the field, so it was a little drama. Yeah, there's always some sort of drama at games. Always is. I've been to, man, I think it was years ago. It was when the Vikings still played at the Metrodome. But I think it was either when the Vikings were playing Tampa Bay, or San Francisco 49ers. But in the section over from me, a fight just full on broke out, and the security people had to come. That was probably one of the worst, how as rowdy as I've seen it get at Vikings games. When I'm trying to think of something in the past. Oh, 1st and 10 for New England. They got that first down and then some. They're on a roll. Man, why did I not switch my defense in my fantasy league? I have Atlanta's defense. What the hell? Jim Lewis Brady won. I knew Pats were going to win. Yeah, I was looking at the chart of the game where the planets are before, and it looked like the Patriots were going to get the win this evening. I said possibly by a 9-point differential, but we'll see what happens. Jim, are you a Patriots fan, or you just don't like Tom Brady? What do you think the score is going to be? Bill Belichick is looking calm, cool, and collected. Matty Ice is literally looking like Matty Ice right now, like this. That's how he looks right now. Okay, so timeouts remaining. Atlanta has 3. New England has 1. There's 55 seconds left in the second. Atlanta's probably not going to get a chance to use those timeouts, but you never know. It's 2nd and 4 here for New England. Ooh, Mac Jones. Mac Jones is once again sent to Davy Jones' locker. See you later. He's sacked. Man, out of nowhere, too. The Falcons, their defense has looked pretty decent this evening. I mean, yeah, it is 10-0, but, 3rd and 11 here for New England. Mac Jones got it looks like that's to my dude Nelson Aguilar. Maybe. Oh, I think I'm wrong. I think it was number 16. I thought it was number 15. Completion, 10 seconds. Are they going to take, they must be looking to take a timeout, and they're going to go for a field goal here. It's 4th and 1. 5 seconds. Yep, here comes the timeout. So it's 10-0. 5 seconds until halftime. Hey, Ryan, what's up? Thanks for everybody for popping on. Happy to have you on the stream. I remember the days where Tampa Bay was in our divisions and Vikings would play them twice a year. It must have been Tampa Bay, I think, where that fight broke out at that game. Yeah, isn't that crazy? And now we never see any Tampa Bay games at all. It's wild. That'd be crazy too if they still played them twice a year, because we would see Father Time Brady, coming back to his native Minnesota. His grandparents, I think, live here. Or he spent summers here or something when he was a kid. All right. 4th and 1. 44-yard field goal attempt here for New England. All right, and it's good. So it's 13-0 going into halftime. All right. Dang. All right. People, it's already halftime, so it's 13-0. 13-0 at half, New England. Oh my gosh. All right, 13-0. New England over the Falcons.
Oh, the Falcons, they just can't get anything done. And again, I feel as if they are dealing with many, many injuries. So I don't know. How does everybody else feel about this game? I don't even know at this point if New England's going to even score any points. It's like New England, or excuse me, Atlanta. If Atlanta's going to score any points, it's like, hello. All right. Everybody watching this game, what are y'all doing? Is everybody ready for the Evil to the East game this Sunday? I'm surprised that it's still slated for noon. I'm surprised that they haven't bumped this game on Sunday. And I want to know who's going to be in the broadcast booth on Sunday. If anybody knows, I want to look it up. Minnesota Vikings versus Green Bay Packers network this Sunday. I'm asking Google. This is how to stream, how to watch. These are the odds, predictions. I just want to know what channel it's going to be on. How to stream. We don't want that. I mean, that's fine. How to stream, how to watch the Vikings, blah, blah, blah. All right, we'll go over here. Not sure I'll be able to see the game. May have to hit the sports bar. Yeah, you might. I'm gonna look and see. What network. I just saw the Wolves are beating. Oh, the Wolves are beating the Spurs in the third quarter. Yeah, Wolves Wednesday. Wolves getting something done. Yeah, they've been a mess. I just like the one thing with the Timberwolves, I swear too, it's like Karl Anthony Towns, there's more there. There's so much more there. But he's got to really dive deep there within and get that. But it's just kind of frustrating to watch when you can just see so much more. Like you can just tell there's more in there. But he's got to tap into that. Continental Diamond. Minnesota Bride Magazine Best Continental Diamond. Okay. I suppose we're going to see a whole bunch of like Continental Diamond and like Shane Company and whatever jewelry commercials because the holiday season is upon us. Everybody's like, it's the time to get engaged and whatnot. I guess people do that. Corey, what is, I guess we could see this. We could check the score of the Wolves game. Kevin, I have a feeling it will be Moose Johnson and Kevin Burkhardt on the Fox call for the Vikings game. Actually, Kevin, you might be right. And I don't mind Kevin Burkhardt, actually. I think he's pretty decent. Oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. Here it is, right here. Streaming info. Actually, I'm getting it from Packers.com. Noon start, like we know. Oh, it looks like too, actually. Summer Home, you might get this game down there. It looks like the majority for Fox early are going to get the Evil to the East at Minnesota, and it's going to be Greg Olsen and Kevin Burkhardt on Sunday. Okay, there we go, according to Packers.com. Well, they gave us some information. And then sideline reporting will be Pam Oliver. There we go. So we figured it out, everybody. We figured it out. So it's not going to be He Who Shall Not Be Named. Asia, you made it. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. I think I'm on like a huge delay too. I think I just looked. If I am looking at the right thing, I am like super delayed. I mean, but that's cool. I mean, whatever works. Technology, right? That's just crazy how delayed I am. Maybe I'm not as delayed as I thought, but Asia, what are you doing? How are you? Thank you for joining. We're at halftime right now, so it's 13-0. 13-0 at half. And it's the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons.
Terry Bradshaw's been wearing these little newsboy caps. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind the look. I don't mind it. And he's got an orange tie with a blue sport coat suit. And I like the look actually. I do like the look. Orange tie, bright orange tie with blue. I like the look. I'm a fan of it. Yes. Asia, I'm glad you made it. And then Mark Sanchez, too. Mark Sanchez has been working hard. He's got his tennies on. He's rocking the tennis shoe look with the suit there. It's like good for him. His football career never really amounted to anything. And it was like, did Mark Sanchez get hurt? Is that what happened to him? Is that why he really like didn't like go anywhere, do anything? Okay, I'm just checking this because I swear. I hope I'm not delayed, people. I think it's all good. I just like to double check things, especially with, I don't want to have any technological hiccups here. 13-0, New England. All right. Well, oh yeah, we're looking up the Subway bread ingredients. People, I forgot that we were looking that up because what is this really made of? What is the bad ingredient in Subway bread? Azodicarbonamide. Yikes. The disclosure comes as Subway has suffered from an onslaught of bad publicity since a food blogger petitioned the chain to remove the ingredient. Okay, the ingredient, this one, azodicarbonamide, is approved by the Food and Drug Administration for use as a bleaching agent and dough conditioner. Okay, that is from 2014. Yeah, you just fed the monster a clean bathe, and I'm now waiting for a blanket to dry so I can curl up in bed and fall asleep to your pretty face. Oh, thanks, Asia. That's so nice. Ooh, yes, a warm blanket. That's the best. That's amazing. Getting the warm blanket. That's good. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'm looking up the ingredients of Subway bread. We were just talking about that a little bit earlier. So it's Thursday night football. It's New England Patriots. They're playing in Atlanta versus the Atlanta Falcons. It's 13-0 New England. So Atlanta's been struggling. They were just throwing Thanksgiving games next week. That's a week already. Crazy. I'm going to be live streaming on Sunday for the Evil to the East, Green Bay Packers Vikings game. That's at noon. I'll probably be popping on probably about 11:30. So everybody swing on through, scroll on through, whatever. Join if you like. And that'll be fun. So we'll see. I love Border Battle Week, and it should be a good time. And I will say that I still think the Vikings are going nowhere. I don't think they're going to do anything. Or maybe somehow luck into the 7th seed, that extra playoff spot, only to do nothing. But I hate the Green Bay Packers. I can't stand that team. So I always am looking for a Vikings victory, always. But people, if and when that Vikings victory does happen on Sunday, the Super Bowl chance, the Super Bowl talk for the purple, it will be alive and well, even more than it is right now. Because then they're going to be at 500, 5-5. Ooh, the sky's the limit then. No, they're 4-5 now. If and when they win on Sunday, then you're 5-5. Okay, you just got to 500. Good for you. Let's see how long it can continue. Not just one game, not just 2 games. I want to see the receipts. Your BC is in Atlanta. We still have to chat about that. There's so much we still have to chat about, but that's okay. In due time. COVID cases surging in the upper Midwest. All right. Great. That's great. Yeah, we do. We do at Asia. Sometime soon, hopefully.
Nate, Vikings are going to the Super Bowl. Woohoo! Woo! No, they're not. No, they're not. I mean, stranger things have happened. Sure. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Vikings. Sure. Go all the way. And wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that just be something for Mike Zimmer, too? He could just go back and be like, oh, everybody thought that I was done, and then I led this team to a Super Bowl. I mean, I'd be happy for Mike Zimmer and obviously for the team. I think on Thanksgiving will be Motor City Kitties versus the Bears, Raiders versus the Cowboys, and Bills versus the Who Cares for the games. They did just show them. I missed them. That's probably right. I'm going to be live streaming next Thursday. It's going to be a late stream. I'm actually doing, at least we're planning on that now. We're still working things out, but I'm going to be live streaming next Thursday evening at like 9:30 Central with Jay in the Bay, who's a 49ers YouTuber. So we're going to do a little collab 49ers Vikings for 49ers Vikings week. Next week on Thanksgiving, it's going to be a later one if anybody wants to stop through, but I'll let everybody know. But that's what the plan is. And then Monday, look out for post-game with Ranting Packers fan after the game on Sunday. Look out for that on Monday. Got a couple things happening. Yes. Very exciting. Thanksgiving games. Here we go. NFL Thanksgiving Day games. Yep, Corey, you were right here. Here we go. We got them right here. So this is next week. Chicago, the Bears at the Motor City Kitties. Raiders at the Cowboys. Woohoo! Yeah! And Buffalo Bills at the Who Cares, New Orleans. So it looks like Bears, Lions is going to be at 12:30 for the noon game. Then it's going to be Raiders at Cowboys. And then Sunday night, it's going to be Bills at Saints. All right. I'll probably live stream one of those too as well. Probably the early one because it's a divisional, but I don't know if many people care. I might pop on for Bills and Saints and start that one and then pop on the live stream with Jay in the Bay and then pop back on. We'll see. Raiders Cowboys might be a good one too. I could just do an all-day extravaganza. I could do that for a little Thanksgiving. I talked about that a couple weeks ago. People could just slide on through whenever. Go all day. That would be something. I don't know. I'm going to contemplate it. People. Do an all-day stream. Jade all day. Just swing on through. Yes, Stephon Diggs for Bills Mafia. I love that. I love when I can watch the former Vikings players that I like. And Bills Mafia, they're my number 2. Like when the Vikings are out, when they're done for, Bills Mafia all the way. Happy for Stephon Diggs. And then Josh Allen's my fantasy football quarterback. Nobody cares. But Aaron Rodgers is telling us, or excuse me, Aaron Rodgers. Ew, Aaron Andrews. Oh no, did Matt Ryan hurt his foot? Oh man, he did. He's limping. Oh boy. It looks like he's still in though. He had a little ankle problem. Aaron Andrews was telling us. Who shall not be named. Shailene Woodley's fiance. Name slipped out of my mouth. It happens. I wonder if he got her anything for her birthday. Oh, he's pumping up the team on the sideline. Matty Ice. He's like, we can do it. We got this. We don't have any points. It's 13-0. But we get the ball back after the half. We can do this. We've come back from more. Man, they're 3 for 18 though on third down. So the Falcons, they got the ball back. It's the start of the second half here. We got an Adam Thielen shoe. Kevin, it's possible you could set the Guinness Book of World Record for longest podcast, which is something like 56 hours. Oh my gosh, Kevin, 56 hours? what is that, 2 days and then some, right? Oh my gosh, do you know who did that? It was just a constant, it must have been a constant stream. That is nuts. And like, what do you win? I think you just win like a little, like a spot, right? Good for them. That's holy Hannah. That's insane. It must have been a multi-person podcast or stream. 2nd and 15. Oh, they're going to get a flag on this one. The Falcons get a flag. It looks like, is there going to be pass interference? Or is this going to be offensive pass interference? Let's see a little bit of the replay. I don't really see exactly where this flag's coming in. Oh, it's going to be defensive. Yeah, it's going to be on Mills for New England here. The Falcons lucked out with this. I'm not exactly sure of the call. This is just my assumption. Yeah, definitely was. So Falcons, 1st and 10. They get a fresh set of downs after that penalty. Adam Thielen's shoe. It's 13-0, though. So the Falcons, they got a ways to fly, being down by 13 points. But let's see if they can get something going here. They got a little something going, and then they messed it up with a penalty on a field goal. And then the field goal was missed after being made. And then ever since that, they've just been kind of like, that momentum just kind of like came to a standstill. And now there's an Adam Thielen shoe again. There's a false start on the Falcons. It's just like they can't necessarily catch a break here. It's just like a little ways forward and a long ways back. A little ways forward, a long ways back. Matt Ryan is 9 for 14, only 61 yards this evening for Matty Ice. So now it's 1st and 15 for the Falcons. They're running the ball. I don't know why teams do that when they're down. When you're down by multiple scores. Now time is going to start to become of the essence because you're in the second half now. Throw the ball. I get you got to run it sometimes. I get it. I understand. I do. But sling that thing around. You're going to run out of time. You're going to run out of time. And maybe there's nothing going on, but that was the play that was called. Now it's 2nd and 15. All right. If Cordell Patterson was in, this would be a completely different ball game. Matt Ryan faked the handoff, tried to get the ball off, and it looked like it was batted down back at the line of scrimmage. Now it's going to be 3rd and 15. The offensive line for the Falcons also looks to be struggling here at times. There's been moments this evening where Matt Ryan has had plenty of time, but the last couple series here, he's been under pressure. So now it's 3rd and 15. Looks like there's a Matthews that's on the field for the Falcons, a relation to Clay Matthews, a former Evil to the East defensive player, I believe so. 3rd down conversions. The Falcons are not good on 3rd down. 3rd and 15, the pass was completed, but it's going to be short. It's going to be short for probably 5 yards. It's going to be 4th down for Atlanta. Kevin, I got no love for the Atlanta Falcons because of their Dirty Bird dance conceded with them beating, I know, our Vikings in 1998 NFC Championship game. It should have been Minnesota versus Elway, that Super Bowl. I know. Yep. I briefly mentioned, I agree with you. I briefly mentioned that for a long time I did not like the Falcons, and that was because of that very reason. And they were just I just remember just like hating them. And I don't really understand. I don't really know what changed exactly, like why I kind of like went off of that. Maybe because there's been other teams for the Vikings that have like been stuck in my craw as of more recent. But I definitely, that is ingrained in my brain. Matty Ice is fired up. He's fired up. There's no Matty Ice. This is Matty Fire tonight. This is, we're going to melt that iceberg and get it popping. He's pissed. Dude, are you not doing anything for Turkey Day? Because I'm not, and I'll be a guest on your live and we can be together on the Dirty Bird Day. Yes, definitely. I'm going to live stream for sure. One of those games. And then I'm doing a late live stream with another channel, Asia, at like 9:30 next Thursday. If you want to pop through for that, I'll send you the link. So that'll be fun. Yep, we can hang out and hang out virtually. But yeah, I don't think I have any plans to go anywhere or do anything as of right now. I was invited to some things, but it's a little far away. A little far away. Oh man, now they're showing us pizza commercials. People, they're always showing us pizza. I never have any pizza, and then I always want it. It's working. I don't necessarily want Domino's because I don't think they have a vegan option for me, but Domino's, get on it. If they had a vegan option, I would call them. I would consider it. You need to sling some vegan za. Get on it, Domino's. Get on it. But yeah, Dirty Bird Day, that's so funny. Dirty Bird Day, that's kind of today with the Falcons, the Dirty Birds. I think that's what they're called. Or is it the Seattle Seahawks? I think it's the Atlanta Falcons. I think it could be any of them, really. At the Bird Graveyard, the U.S. Bank Stadium. I feel so bad for... I'm not going to get into that. I was just going to say I feel bad for all the turkeys that have to lose their lives. I still do feel bad for them, but I'm not going to sit here and preach veganism to people. I'm not going to do that. To each their own. To each their own. I met Together in person. Oh, me and you together again. Yeah, I mean, to come on for the stream. You want to be on the stream? Possibly. If you want to. But yeah, I'll be streaming next week. But before then, hang out in person. In live and living color. It's been a long time. Been too long. I finally just hung out with a friend of mine after not seeing her for like 2 months the other day. It's crazy to schedule time to hang out with people, but that's how it is. That's how it is. All right, people. Second down now for the Patriots. It's still 13-0. It's been, I think, since the early second quarter, since there's been any scoring. Early in the second quarter. Or was it right before? It was right before halftime. It was right before halftime, I think we saw the last score. I think that's when New England got the field goal. So my bad. We did see a field goal before halftime. So 2nd and 5 here for New England. They're running the ball off to the side, and there's another flag. There's so many penalties right now. I think, too, depending on who this penalty is on, I feel like I'm going to get a little tinfoil hattie here. Tinfoil hattie. Oh, I am going to get a little tinfoil hattie because it's on New England. So people are like, well, this game is 13-0. We need people to stay interested. So we need the Falcons to start getting some momentum and score some points. So we're going to have to make some penalties happen here. We got to get some stuff moving because it's 13-0. Again, tinfoil hat time, maybe. Together Again. That's like that song, Asia, Together Again. And it feels so good. What song is that? Is that like Hall & Oates or something? I feel like it is. And I feel like it's way more like romantic than it needs to be. But I think it's just like, what is that song? Who sings that song? Together Again? I don't even know if that's what it's called. Oh, I just had it. It's from something else. Oh, not on the not on the stream, only in the background to be pumping me up, just to be close to you. Of course. Asia, you're like the best hype person ever. 3rd and 6 here for New England. All right, Mac, you going to Davy Jones' locker again? He sure is, because that was incomplete. Yeah, it was incomplete to my dude, I think, too. Yeah, Asia, you have to stay up late for a late one. Thursday night. For sure. Okay, 4th and 6 now. Yeah, get off the field. Nothing happened there. All right, New England's going to punt the ball now. Reunited by Peaches and Herb, but Together Again by Janet Jackson is good too, though. Thanks, Kevin. Reunited by Peaches and Herb. Was that a one-hit wonder? It must have been. It must have been, huh? Or I'm just not familiar with Peaches and Herb. Yeah, reunited again. Exactly like that song, Asia, like Kevin said. Together Again. Oh, yeah, Together Again by Janet. Oh, I love Janet. I heard a alleged rumor about Janet that she has, like, more than one kid. Because she has one kid, like a baby. Or I think, like, this kid's, like, younger. But allegedly, Janet Jackson has, like, a child that is, like, older. Like, in their 20s. Allegedly. Love Janet, though. Go Janet. Also makes me think of Justin Timberlake. Screw him. And free Britney, people. Britney is free of her conservatorship. Yay. So we'll see what's happening with Britney in the near future. She's going to get a comeback. It's going to be like a Cry Me a River only for Britney. It's going to be like everybody else can cry a river now. She's on her own. Free Britney movement. Everybody heard that. I'm sure everybody did hear about that. That was a couple of days ago. A few days ago with Britney. Free from her shackles of her creepy ass conservatorship. That was weird as hell. Basically, like, yeah, whatever. Free Britney. It's going to be Britney's birthday, I think, pretty soon, too. I wonder what Mac Jones' sign is. I wonder what his astrological sign is. Let's look up him. Troy Aikman just asked why Bill Belichick would retire now that he's got his signal caller for the next 15 to 18 years. 18 years in New England would make Mac Jones 41 years old, and Belichick would be 87. That was from Will Brinson on Twitter. All right. Oh, he's a Virgo. Michael. Okay. People. Mac Jones's name. Commodores, just to be close to you. Oh, is that them? Oh, all these songs. Commodores, just to be close to you. She's got so many amazing songs. If is my favorite Janet song, and this deep cut called Enjoy is my favorite feel-good song. You should check them out sometime. I definitely will. Put Janet on the... I have her in Pandora. Nice. Deep cut, Enjoy. Good for Janet. That's awesome. Janet fan. Kevin. Very good. Mac Jones is a Virgo. Okay. Well, he's a sun in Virgo. He's older than I thought. 1988? I'm going to go to his Wikipedia. Michael McCorkle Jones. That is quite a name. Michael McCorkle Jones. Born September 5th. Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought he was born in 1988. It's 1998. I was like, wait a minute. How is this kid a rookie, but he's in his 30s? Okay. 1998. Oh my gosh. He's a baby. Oh, such a young man. 23. Yeah, he's got the world. The world's his oyster here. All right, so he's a Virgo. All right, well, Sun in Virgo, ruled by Mercury. All right. Interesting. Virgo placements. They're very precise, very much so. Good communicators, usually, too, being ruled by Mercury. 3rd and 8 here. I look down, I look back up, and it's 3rd down again, people. 3rd and 8 for the Falcons. Oh! Completion. No, incompletion. It looks like there was a completion of 2 Falcons players pretty much swooping into one another. Where did the ball go? I completely lost the ball. Oh, it was overthrown. Man, that could have been a total head-on-head collision. Wow. For the Falcons there. I don't know if somebody got messed up on their route or what was that.
there, but that could have been a really terrible collision. So it's still 13-0, people. New England up by 13. And 9 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third. And it's 4th and 8. So the Falcons are punting the ball off. Falcons just cannot get anything rolling here. Just anything. And they're 4 for 5. They're 4 and 5. They have the same record as the Minnesota Vikings right now. And New England, they're 6 and 4. I feel like New England's is kind of creeping right now. I feel like they've kind of been slyly, secretly kind of on the comeuppance here. And I do declare that New England has won their last like 4 games. And I think that they've all been away games. Okay. Where'd it go? Because they started out kind of rough here. I was looking at the New England Patriots previous games earlier today. Kevin, this Falcons offense resembles what the Vikings offense looked like week 1 at Cincinnati. These teams were competing for the wild card our ass, except for San Fran. Seriously, they are. And that's probably why the Vikings are gonna be able to slide in. Because of all, like, let's just say, like, of all the subpar teams right now, like, of all the subpar teams, like the 4 and 5ers, like the Vikings are, yeah, they all are crap, but that's what the Vikings are good at. They're like the best of the crappiest. The best of the worst. That's what they are. And that's not a good place to be. Like, oh, good. And then when you actually play the best, you're the worst. When you play the worst, you're the best. No good. The Vikings are definitely stuck in that cycle, wouldn't you say? And San Francisco, everybody was counting San Francisco out, but look at what they just did. Look at what they just did to the Rams on Monday. That was a slaughtering there. So I don't know too if people, or I was hearing that Kyle Shanahan just really knows like Sean McVay. He's able to like read him pretty well. So could the 49ers have equated their victory to that? I mean, sure, but I mean, they got the victory after that. Even the Rams game in a few weeks doesn't look so daunting any longer too, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I was all about the Rams. I still think that they look pretty good. And they were like probably like the Rams and the Bills Mafia. Probably, and still probably are, probably Super Bowl contenders in my mind. But after the Monday night game versus the 49ers, and just, everybody thought the 49ers were down and out, were not doing anything because they've been struggling. They show up on Monday night and completely blast the Rams. And now the Rams are on a bye, so yeah, they could definitely be overrated for sure. I still do think Bills Mafia is looking pretty good, and they just lost to Jacksonville, but teams, you lose games, it happens. And that's when the good ones, they adjust. They adjust to things. So we'll see what happens after the losses with these teams and such. And then New England, kind of back to them now. I just feel like I'm going to sneeze at any point in time. And I feel I can't look at the sun or anything because it's out. But usually like when my heat kicks in at my house, like my allergies, I got allergies going. So that's why I'm like constantly sniffling sometimes because my heat's kicking in a lot. So the sniffle action. And I change my filter and my heating regularly. So anyway, so overrated. They definitely could be. So it's third down again. It's third down now for New England. So back to their schedule, I was looking at that earlier. And so first game, they lost to the Dolphins by 1 point. And then they beat the Jets here by a pretty big margin. Jets aren't very good. Miami's been struggling.
All right, 3rd and 5. Let's see what they can do here for New England. So 7 minutes, 48 seconds left. Wow. Falcons with the blitz out of nowhere. They can fly. Their defense has been, I will say this, their defense has been holding up pretty well. This is kind of starting to remind me of, man, what game was it with the Vikings? I'm already forgetting, where their defense was on the field the majority of the time. It wasn't the Chargers game. It was the week before that. I can't remember anymore. Where are my notes? I'm lost in my notes. Ravens game? Yeah, it was the Ravens game. Where the Vikings defense, I think, was on the field the entire time. That's kind of what it's starting to get like for the Falcons here. Their defense is just going to have to be on the field the entire game. And they're going to run out of steam. Okay, so, and then the Patriots lost to the Saints. So, like, their first couple of weeks here, their first 3 games, they were not looking very good. Like, okay, you beat the Jets, but the Jets are pretty bad. And then the Saints, they've been struggling. They lost to Miami. Now, okay, so the Patriots, this is where the things I feel like kind of started to turn a little bit here. They lost to the Buccaneers by 2 points. And then they beat the Texans only by 3, though. So it's like they're sneaking away with these victories. Lost to the Cowboys, but only by 6, though. But still, it's a loss. And then look at what they did here to the Patriots. Oh, you guys can't see. Oh, sorry. I'm like pulling this stuff up and y'all can't even see it if y'all are looking. I'm like, here, see, look at all this stuff I'm looking at. Look at this. 3rd and 5. I swear, it's like clockwork. I don't even need to look. I look away, I look back, and it's third down. 3rd and 5. Mac Jones has got time. Oh, that was a nice little pass over the middle here for a 1st down and then some. That was good to Henry. Looks like a tight end by the size of him here. The New England Patriots tight end, number 85. He was double covered too. That was a nice pass. Nice pass straight up the middle. Good route. All right. So back to this beat up here. The Patriots beat the crap out of the Jets. 54-13 at the end of October. Scoring 54 points. I mean, that's putting up some points. I don't really care who you play. When you're putting up 54 points, oh, people, the worm is turned here. There's an interception for the Falcons, and they are running back into New England territory here. This was just the little turnaround that the Falcons needed. All right. Now we got a little something going on here. The throw was on, but the coverage was good. Falcons with an interception. And then Mac Jones had to help with the tackle, too. Ooh, all right. So back to that. And then the Patriots beat the Chargers, just like the Vikings did, by 3 points. And then the Patriots beat the Panthers. So let's see. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4 games in a row. Yep, that the Patriots have won here since the end of October. They're looking for game number 5. And then the Patriots, look at this, 45-7 versus the Browns. I mean, dang, people. I mean, woohoo. Kevin, thank goodness we have the tiebreaker over Carolina because Cam Newton looks rejuvenated. Yeah, isn't that crazy? That Tampa Bay lost to the artist formerly known as, yes, was a trip too. For real. Yeah, and it's crazy too what one good player can do, what a great quarterback can do. And yeah, it's just Cam Newton back, right? At least thus far. And what is Carolina's record now? Like let's look at the standings here really quick. We're in the AFC. Let's go to the NFC here. Okay, so taking a look at just the standings here, this Cowboys, they're 7-2. Damn. Nate, if you're still on, the Cowboys 7-2, your squad there. Yeah, the NFC East, they're just 4-6. Man, imagine if the Vikings were there. I mean, it kind of looks like the NFC North, though. Honestly, it really does. Okay. Eagles, 4-6. All right, Washington, New York, do. Cardinals, 8-2. Rams, 7-3. NFC West, yeah, they're like probably the toughest division here in the NFC, wouldn't we think? It looks like the NFC West and the NFC South are probably the most competitive at this point in time. Who would have thought that the Pats played the Browns, Panthers, and Chargers? All three of the purple played as well. Browns, yeah, for real. And we could do a little comparison too on like which teams beat whom by the bigger margin. And I guess we know that the Vikings beat the Chargers by 7 and New England beat them by 3. So the Vikings got the better margin on that one. All right, so let's see what Atlanta can do with this turnover here. With one throw after the turnover, there was an interception, Mac Jones interception. Corey, that's too bad if that hurt your fantasy points there with that. So Matt Ryan is 12 for 19 this evening. And so far, the Falcons offense, 6 drives, 5 punts, and a missed field goal. Yikes. They really needed this interception. So let's see if they can turn it around, get something going here. They're in Patriots territory now. And, all right, Ryan throws a dart there for the first down. It's 4 minutes, 20 seconds, 4:20 left in the third. And the clock is a-ticking here. It's 13-10. New England is still up over the Falcons. Falcons have 0, just still have yet to get a point on the board. First downs, the Falcons have had 7 first downs. The Patriots double that, 14. Total yards, the Falcons have 87 total yards. And it looks like it because they have 0 points. 0 points. Ugh, man. All right, Falcons, they're handing the ball off here on a 1st and 10, and they're probably going to get about 5 yards, so it's probably going to be 2nd and 5, 2nd down. It was a handoff to Smith. And the Falcons have another injured bird on the field here. People limping all up over the place here. Matty Ice was limping before. They got one of their wide receivers limping, but he's back in. It looks like it's Pitts, number 8. I want to say his name is Michael Pitt, but I'm just thinking of the actor Michael Pitt. I was looking at the roster earlier, though, and I do remember that name. All right, the Falcons got the first down there. Let's go back to their roster. Here it is. Isn't that funny if his name is Michael Pitt, like the actor? Michael Pitt is a great actor. Oh, it's Kyle Pitts. Maybe it's Michael's brother. I don't think so. All right. I think I lost 1 point on the pick. Oh, that's not too bad. 1 point. That's not too bad. Total yards. Falcons, well, they finally broke 100. They have 103 total yards. Running the ball on a 1st and 10. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Falcons are trying to make something happen here. They're trying to fly into the end zone or fly in for a field goal. They had the field goal earlier. Then there was a Adam Thielen shoe, a.k.a. a flag. And then the second go-around, they missed the field goal. And it is still 0 points for the Falcons. It's like Matty Ice trying to get something going. It's a home game for Atlanta. Fans are kind of quiet, understandably so. 2nd and 5. Ryan's in the shotgun here, looking for the quick pass. And he gets it out. And it might be short a yard. It's either going to be 1st down or it's going to be 3rd and 1. It's 3rd and 1. They're going to mark it short. I feel like I just sounded completely Minnesotan there. Okay. 3rd and 1. Did they get it? I look away. I look up. It's 3rd down. It's going to be close here. It's going to be close. I want Atlanta to get it just because I want it to get it moving here. Let's get some points for Atlanta here. Let's get a little stew going. No, they didn't get it. It's 4th and 1.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That was the theme for the Vikings this last week. All right. It's 3rd and 1. Is it 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1? I got two different things going on here. It's either 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. They're running the ball. Well, they got it. It was 4th and 1. The Falcons, it looks like they got it, but they might have lost the ball because all the New England Patriots are now saying that it's New England's ball. Ooh, did they stop them? One of New England's coordinators has got a little mohawk, faux hawk thing going on here. I don't hate it. Oh, Sharp with the 4-yard reception. We got a little Tajay Sharp action going on here. Good for him. Oh, Matty Ice can't get anything rolling here. It does not happen at all. My gosh. Ugh. He's going to be so frustrated. He's probably like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. But I had Dustin Colquitt highlighted. Kyle Pitts, Josh Rosen, Matt Ryan, Tajay Sharp. It's funny, too, that Tajay Sharp's number is 4. He's double Matt Ryan, 2-4. Good for him. All right. And then let's see here. So we were looking at the NFC West. 49ers. All right. I wonder who the 49ers played this week. Who do they got coming up? Okay, so they played the Jags. So, I don't know. Interestingly enough, too, that 49er and Vikings matchup could be pretty good. If the Vikings do get it done, it could be, you know, both the 49ers and the Vikings being 5-5 there that next week. And that's a later game, too. That 49ers game, it's later in the afternoon. It's 3:25. Huh. That could be an interesting little matchup here if both of these teams, the Vikings and the 49ers, they get the victory this weekend, because then both of the teams will be 5-5. And then that'll make an even better matchup too. So the things can start to get real interesting here. I still don't think that the Vikings are going anywhere. No, not going to get it twisted. But if we get a little bit more excitement, hey, I'm all about that. Oh yeah, I had their players lined up here. All right. I wonder too. Okay. All right, we're back here, people. First and 10 for New England. Man, they didn't get it. Oh, they can't get anything going at all. Too bad. It's a shame, really. It's a shame. 2nd and 5 here for New England. 26 seconds left in the third. Man, Atlanta just can't get anything going. Anything. Mac Jones is 18 for 21, 173 yards. He's got 1 touchdown, 1 pick. And that throw was definitely off. I don't know what was happening there. And it's just like, don't look for a flag every time. Like, that throw was terrible. Like, you didn't catch that pass, New England, because that throw was not good. That throw was off the mark, so that's what happened there. All right, 3rd and 5 now for New England. Having that big stop and then nothing to it. And then the Atlanta, they can't get anything done with that turnover. Atlanta and the Vikings look oddly similar. They're both 4 and 5. They can't get anything. They can't make anything happen after a turnover. Sounds a little oddly similar, oddly familiar here. So it's 3rd and 5 for New England. It's a quick pass, but it is going to be short of the marker. Short of the marker. It's going to be 4th and 2, 4th and 1.
All right, Matty Ice got a moment to sit down. He's been sacked a few times. Falcons can't get anything going. They have not flown into the end zone once. They just keep replaying Matt Ryan just being pissed off on the sideline. Like, he's irked. He's annoyed. Understandably so. Joe Millionaire, what is that about? Jerry, what's going on? The Vikings are going to the Super Bowl. The league gives every team free tickets. Vikings are not going to the Super Bowl. Well, they're not. I mean, prove me wrong, Vikings. Go ahead and do it. But they're 4-5. They're 4-5. They look very similar to the Atlanta Falcons. But I have been hearing that they're going. They're going to Super Bowl. Let's go. This year's our year. This is our year. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think so. But stranger things have happened. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Do you actually think that, though, or are you being kidding? Are you being kidding? And I feel as if, too, if we're going to get tinfoil Hattie here, that it's going to be LA in the Super Bowl. Because the Super Bowl's in LA, as we know. The league gives every team free tickets. What do you mean? I mean, I get what you mean, but I think it's tinfoil hat time. Is that what you mean? Tinfoil hat time? Conspiracy theory? They get free tickets. I didn't say they would be playing. That's insane. Oh, I see. Just clarifying. Kevin. The show tonight is like a rough draft for when you go live in 3 weeks for our Thursday night football matchup hosting Pittsburgh. It's been one whole week since I mentioned the Ally McBeal dancing baby. Yeah. I know, Thursday night football versus Pittsburgh. I'm sure D-Bag Ben Roethlisberger will be back at that point in time. I know what's-his-face, Mason... No, what's his name? I want to say Mason Cole. The backup starter for Pittsburgh. I don't think he'll be. I just had it. What is that guy's name? I want to say Rudolph, Kyle Rudolph, but that's not it. Mason Rudolph, is that his name? Mason Rudolph, the backup. Yeah, the dancing baby. The final poll to that. The poll results, man, it's close to the poll results from last week, Kevin, the dancing baby and the Burger King. Man, okay, so the Falcons, they're getting the ball back now, and there's going to be a penalty on New England special teams. This is going to be a hit after a fair call. Oh, he tried to not hit him, but he still hit him. Mason Rudolph. Yes, thank you, Corey. Feel like I got there slowly but surely. So which is creepier, Burger King or Dancing Baby from Ally McBeal? It is 51% of the votes. It's Burger King over Dancing Baby from Ally McBeal, but that is super close. Very good poll. That was a week ago. Burger King, 51%. Dancing Baby from Ally McBeal, 49%. Yes, so funny. Mason Rudolph. Yes, thank you. I knew I was kind of close. Like, I had Mason Cole, Kyle Rudolph. I just had to merge two Vikings players to get there. Yeah, to get there. Yeah. Jerry, you said it. You said that the Vikings are going to the Super Bowl. Everybody mark it. Jerry said it. No, that's not going to happen. No. Again, anything could happen, sure. Never say never. Prove me wrong, Vikings. Go ahead. Matt Ryan, you cannot catch a break. The offensive line is just absolutely hideous for the Falcons. And that poll, the king is still the creepy ass king. I don't know how to end it. I don't know how to do that. I think it's just there indefinitely. I think it's just there. I didn't put a timestamp on it, and Hi, Lenny. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how to end the poll. Let me see. I could delete the poll. I think people can still vote on it. If I figure out how to end the poll, I definitely will. We can end it. But other than that, it's still open. It's an open poll. Go vote if you haven't voted, which is creepier. All right. Atlanta getting a first down here. Here we go. Ryan's being fired up. He's been fired up on the sidelines. He's been flying around, fired up Falcon. It's 13-0. There's 13 minutes, 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Falcons are about to do anything here. They better do it fast. The Falcons better fly fast because they are running out of time here. Don't run the ball. You're down by 13 points, and time is of the essence. Why are you running the ball on 1st and 10? It should be throwing and throwing only. Throwing and throwing only. And then at a last resort, then you run the ball. But you know what? I'm not an offensive coordinator. I'm not a head coach of an NFL team. So what do I know? What do we know? We just watch the games. 2nd and 11. And the Falcons are trying to get into New England territory. They're almost at midfield. They're on their own 40. Matt Ryan has some time. He's got time to fly. Now, there we go. Now the Falcons are clicking. That was Pitts for the catch for the Falcons. They're flying for a first down. It's going to be a new set of downs. 1st and 10 in Patriots territory. They moved into Patriots territory here. They got to get something to happen here. That's what they're trying to do. We got Matt Ryan in the shotgun here. People in motion. The clock is ticking. 12 minutes. 9 seconds left. Again, the Falcons are down by 13. Ooh, man. Matt Ryan is getting bum rushed. And he just threw an interception. It looked like he was trying to throw the ball out of bounds. I think he was trying to throw the ball out of bounds. And it's picked off. Not good. New poll. Taco Bell or Xantigos? What is Xantigos? I don't know what that is. What is it? I'll do the poll. I don't know what it is. That doesn't mean I can't do the poll, though. Here, hold on. We'll throw it up. I don't know what Xantigos is. I don't even know how to say it. Here we go. I'll create a poll. That was an old Mexican restaurant. Oh, okay. Foot or ball? What? Xantagos. Have I never been there? I've never been there. Xantagos. Let's look it up. You said it was an old Mexican restaurant. Now I'm hungry. Xantagos. The first thing that comes up is Zendaya. Oh, they're still popping here. They're going. Oh, okay. I'm looking up their... Let's see their menu. Authentic Mexican-American cuisine. Almost too much goodness to fit in one place. Oh, okay. We're open for takeout, delivery, and drive-through. Where's their menu? I want to see it. Maybe I have been here. Yeah, Xantagos. Yeah, you spelled it right, Asia. It's Zantigo. Okay, where's their menu? There it is. Oh, chilitos. There we go. They have mild, hot, chorizo. Taco Bell for life. Asia, you just said your poll. We could do, what about Taco Bell or Taco John's? What about that poll? 1st and 10 for New England. They got it. I'm still looking at this menu. They got a whole bunch of tacos. Barbacoa taco. Chicken, carnitas, taco burrito. I don't see any vegan burrito here. Black bean quesadillas. I mean, they got a lot of stuff here, though. I don't think I've ever been here. You got a bag of chips? I could get those. Tortilla chips. There we go. 1st and 10 here for New England. It's 13-0. I'm sorry, but there is no way that Atlanta is coming back in this game. There is no way. And there's just a free play for whatever it's called. I'm going to create the poll. What about Taco John's is, yeah, I know, the potato olays. Taco hell. Just kidding. Taco John's, Taco Bell. Let's make the poll. Oh, I thought I was going to go in the chat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Flag is down. There's a huge play happening over here. Oh, there we go. It's in the poll. Oh, I can end the poll right there. I'm learning. I want to look at this poll. Why is yes or no in it? That is stupid. I don't like that. I messed up the poll. It's funny, y'all. Minnesotans like Taco Bell. I thought it would be too spicy for y'all. Oh, Asia. You got a spice come. Poll complete. I don't know. Okay, my poll complete. I don't know why it had yes or no in there. I don't want yes or no in there. Like, why is yes or no in there? I don't want it in there. I don't know why it's different on this. I made a poll on something else. Yeah, it did pop up. I just don't like that it said yes or no. Like, yes or no wasn't an option. I'll figure out the poll later. I did the poll on a different thing. I posted it. We got Young Thug in the audience here for the game. I don't know. If I had to pick, I would pick Taco John's because they got the churros and they got the potato olays. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the fact that it said yes or no. Yeah. Lenny, where do you live? Where do you live? Do you live in a place that's known for spicy foods? 1st and 10 for the Falcons, for New England. The Falcons, they're just down and out. Kudos to anybody in Atlanta that is still at this game right now. Again, anything can happen, but this game, Atlanta had like a little glimpse of something getting going. And after that missed field goal, after they missed it on the second attempt, after making it the first, after that flag, that was where the momentum, whatever they had for momentum for the Falcons, just absolutely, completely dismantled. No longer. Nope. Good night. Falcons, you better fly on home because there's nothing going on here. Nothing going on. Delete it and start over. Yeah, I did delete it. I think I deleted it. I ended the poll. I ended it. Oh, you're from California. You're living in downtown Minneapolis? Okay. All right. New England, they're gonna move to 7-4 after tonight. This is gonna be their 5th game in a row. And I want to say it's their 5th road game too. So Mac Jones is 20 for 24 tonight, 195 yards, 1 touchdown, and yes, there's 1 interception, but they're still winning the game 13-0. Well, I'm surprised if you're in Minnesota that you don't know more about the spice, how we handle the spice here. Okay, they're putting a spotlight on Justin Herbert. We just saw what Justin Herbert, he turned into Justin Sherbert from the other evening versus the Vikings, not going to lie. And then they have Lamar Jackson spotlighted, Dak Prescott, and then I lost the 4th one. I think it was Father Time Tom. 3rd and 8 here for New England. 7 minutes, 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and it's 13-0. Man, Mac Jones is getting sent to Davy Jones' locker once again. It was a sack for the Falcons. Again, I got to give a little golf clap to the Falcons defense here. Seriously. Oh, I hate ketchup. Ugh, ketchup is gross. I can't stand it. I don't like ketchup. If I ever have to eat ketchup, or if that's like the only thing that I have, I put so much pepper in that. Yeah, Asia, I knew you were gonna say that. I didn't want to say where you live, but I was thinking that, Asia. That's funny. Asia will come over and show up. She lives in downtown Minnie. Yeah. 53-yard field goal. It has been made. Yeah. I don't like ketchup. Ketchup is no good. Yuck. And I don't know. Again, to each their own. People that like ketchup, but I don't know if people watching, when you were in school, if there were like that one kid, maybe you were that one kid that would eat like the ketchup off of the lunch tray. Blech. Blech. I can't even really think about it because it grosses me out. Oh, but people just like love ketchup that much. Oh, no. And the thing is like, I get it. Ketchup is predominantly sugar. Sure. Like, okay, you get it. But, well, no, I don't like it. Not for me. I would rather dip something in ranch. Like, if we're going to have that conversation. We could do a poll of what do you prefer, ketchup or ranch. And then there's those individuals out there, the yahoos that mix those 2 things. That mix ketchup and ranch. Okay, I cannot. That's not my... Oh, people. People, how do you handle that? Ketchup and ranch mixed? No. Ah, that terrifies me, actually. I know, Asia, gross. Yeah, I mean, we can all collectively agree that ketchup is the worst. Ketchup's terrible. And apologies to anybody in the chat that likes ketchup. I mean, it's nothing against you. That's fine. We all like things that are bad, like, I don't know. I was given crap because I drink like pickle juice. Like, I like drinking that. Like, I like drinking that pickle juice. It's so good. Especially homemade pickles. Yeah, high fructose corn syrup for sure. Yeah. That's the big devil right there. High fructose corn syrup. Not good. Not good. It's in so many things though. And it makes things taste good. We know that. Yes, we do. That high fructose corn syrup. Yes, the hate for ketchup unites us. It does. Yep, we can all find our disdain for ketchup. We can all be on the united front in our disdain for ketchup. For catsup. For catsup. Oh, Asia, you're not letting down on that. Pickle juice is good for the joints. See, there we go. And it tastes so good. And the thing is, too, is like, Okay, it's 16-0, people, because we're still watching this game. It's 16-0, New England. Atlanta. Oh, Falcons. They cannot get anything done. 0 points. I don't know why on earth I had Atlanta on my fantasy team as their defense this evening, even though their defense, considering the amount of time that they've had to be on the field, I'll give them a little snap. But pickle juice, good for the joints. That's good. Fun L1, F3. I think mayo with ketchup is pretty okay, but ranch is the best. Yes, ranch is the best. It is. Make a friend that will change your mind about Minnesotans. Yes, Asia, exactly. Yeah, maybe not a lot of cool friends hanging out there, for sure. Hanging with the wrong crowd. Yes, ranch is seriously the best. And I feel as if, like, I'm not going to try to take credit for the full-on, like, ranch renaissance, but I'm taking partial credit for the ranch renaissance. Back in the day, like 15 years ago, I was ordering ranch for my fries before anybody else was doing it. I know other people was doing it, but it wasn't like mainstream like it is now. So I was a huge part of the ranch renaissance. So I need to like just say that. Even as somebody that now I'm a vegan, but there's vegan ranch and I'm still a part of the community. So yeah, ranch all the way. 1st and 10 here for the Falcons. They just can't get anything going. And the fact that it's 16-0 and the Falcons, they have not scored any points. There's 5 minutes left here. It's not happening. No to ranch except for Cool Ranch flavored. Oh, yeah. Cool Ranch flavored Doritos. Those are good. Yes, Kevin. Honey mustard. Oh, yes. Like, we could talk about mustard, too. I love mustard. Mustard is amazing. Honey mustard. I love honey mustard. I love like ground, like the actual, like with the mustard seeds. I'm all about that. Oh my gosh. Matty Ice just got picked off and it's going to be a pick 6. Oh man. Woo-hoo-hoo. And it was tipped. It was tipped right into the hands of Jackson, number 27. Oh, it looks like he stepped out of bounds, though. That's saving the points. But he full on backwards waltzed into the end zone. It looks like he stepped out of bounds, though. Oh, Matt Ryan, that's his second pick, I think, tonight. Ah, man, that sucks. Pickles repulse you. Oh, yeah, what I was going to say, about pickles is I love pickles, but I hate cucumbers. I hate cucumbers. Like fun L1, F3, like how you feel about pickles is how I feel about cucumbers. I hate cucumbers. They repulse me, but I love pickles. It's weird. Extra hot Cheetos and pickles is life. Asia, that's funny. Cool Ranch Doritos, yep. Sriracha and ranch. Oh, Lenny, I don't know about that. That's getting a little wild for me there. Sriracha and ranch. I don't really necessarily love sriracha. Oh, sriracha. Fancy ketchup. Asia, that's pretty good. Fancy ketchup. Because what is in sriracha that makes it spicy? Like, what is it? Is it like chili paste in there? It must be some chili paste in there. Melinda Special Edition Quadruple X Reserve is delicious. I've never heard of that. Were those Fat Cat sauces any good, Asia? Did you try any of those? Those Fat Cat sauces? Did those turn out to be anything delicious? Now we're getting a Taco Hell commercial, aka Taco Bell. Yeah. Yeah, Asia. I do. I love pickles. Hate cucumbers, though. Cucumbers, seriously, they ruin anything that they're in. I can't. That tastes. I don't like cucumber water. No. Blah. Blah. I don't like it. Not for me. It's Chili's. I used to live near the factory in LA. Oh, okay. Chili flakes. There you go. Yes, yes. I mean, I don't mind sriracha. Like, I will say sriracha's better than ketchup. And people, too, that say catsup. Sometimes I just like to say catsup just because. Catsup. What's up with that? Also, there's a conspiracy in the yogurt industry. Oh, Kevin, what's up with that? You ever notice they never sell big tubs of cherry flavored, only small ones, and they don't have grape, but they'll throw strawberry and banana together. Dried chilies. Okay, wait a minute. They never sell big tubs of cherry flavored, only small ones. Of yogurt? Like, what do you mean? Like, how big? You mean single serve yogurt cups? And they don't have grape. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I've never liked grape as a flavor, but I like grapes. I wonder what that's about. But yeah, strawberry banana. Why is strawberry banana such a flavor? I don't like strawberry banana. Like, I don't mind eating bananas because they're, like, good for you. I don't necessarily love bananas. And I would never choose strawberry banana. Never. No. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Yeah, Jade, that Fat Cat sauces were delicious. Oh, really? Okay, good. Yeah, I was wondering if those were any good. You're welcome. I'm glad that they were good. Fat Cat sauces. I think that was just another signal, too, that you needed a cat. I can't even eat food if it's not spicy. Oh, yes. Asia does not do the bland. Nope. No bland for Miss Asia. Hot and spicy. Like you, Asia. Hot and spicy. You need your food to match you. All right. How much time is left in this game? This is like for the Falcons, this game is like them having a wound and a slow Band-Aid being pulled off. Just slowly, just like, and like even worse, like not even necessarily like a Band-Aid, like something even worse than that. This is like having like a tooth pulled with no Novocaine. This is like having to have your wisdom teeth taken out with nothing at all. I don't know. People, I need to know more about this yogurt conspiracy. I'm not going to lie. I don't really necessarily look in the yogurt aisle too much anymore just because of the vegan thing. But I will say that cherry is very good. No large cherry or grape flavor. I wonder why there isn't any grape. It's got to be something to do with what they use for grape flavor. Like what grape flavor is made out of. And I don't know if okay, so there's a flavor and it's raspberry, like fake raspberry flavoring, I believe is from like Beaver. I'm sorry if anybody's eating or whatever. I'm not trying to like ruin. I believe fake raspberry flavoring is from like beaver anus. Just saying. So maybe it's something to do with the fact that they don't have enough flavoring for it. None of the companies sell moderately sized containers of cherry flavored or tiny ones, especially multi-packs, just to get your money. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, beaver. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even though cherry sells, makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, because cherry is a very popular flavor. Like, I love cherry. Like, cherry yogurt, very popular. And I think Cherry Garcia ice cream, the Ben & Jerry's, isn't that the most popular flavor, too? It's a cherry conspiracy. Kevin, you're onto something here. It's a cherry conspiracy. New England is going to score even more points. They just got a first down. There's 4:44 left in the fourth. 4. Was that to my dude, Nelson? It was. He can get all the throws. He could get another touchdown this evening. Yes, 5 receptions, 40 yards, 1 touchdown for Aguilar. Don't take him out. He's on my fantasy team. I need all those points I can get. Nobody cares but me. Corey, I know you care too. Your quarterback, 22 for 26, 207 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception so far for Mac Jones. 1st and 10 now for New England. They're flipping it off to the running back, and it's going to be 2nd and about 3. I I mean, they'll have grape mixed in with the with the children's pack. But again, they'll give you just a very little bit so they can charge you more. Yes, yes. Grape flavoring is Beatles? Is Beatles? Nate, whoa, I just came back at the completely wrong time. No, that's funny. Nate, we're talking about Kevin has a little cherry yogurt conspiracy going on here, that they don't sell large packs of cherry yogurt, that it's only small, and that grape is rarely a flavor. There's a full-on conspiracy back. Yes, welcome back, Nate. Perfect timing. Also talking about fake raspberry flavoring, which is like beaver butt. You know, not good. Okay, so there's a flag on Atlanta now. Oh, Atlanta. No points at all. 3 minutes, 28 seconds, and it looks like the Patriots are probably going to score again. Yep, go Nelson, go Mac. Exactly. Like, Corey, that's who we're cheering for. That's all we care about at this point in time. And again, I did care about Cordarrelle Patterson, but he's not playing. He's got an ankle injury or some crap going on, so he's on the sideline. But we got Tajay Sharp going on too, former Minnesota Vikings. So there we go. We got some former Vikings pseudo-playing / playing. Do you like beaver butt and or Taco Bell? Yeah. Nate, we were talking about Taco Bell and we were talking about Taco Bell and Taco John's and Zantigos. I think I'm saying that right. And I tried to make a poll, but then I ended the poll because it had extra questions in there and it made me mad, so I deleted the poll. But it was Taco Bell or Taco John's. I could still make that poll later. I feel like that's probably been asked a lot. And I would have to say that I would say Taco John's just because of the potato allays and the churros. So, yes. And now I'm hungry. I'm going to have to eat something after this. I'm going to definitely take a sip of water. But thanks to everybody for joining on the stream. This has been 16-0. I mean, poor Matt Ryan. I kind of feel bad for Matt Ryan. He looks so upset. He looks upset. And I don't want Matt Ryan to be upset. Like, what has he ever done? Besides be Matty Ice. I'm sure if I asked some Atlanta Falcons fans, they would probably feel a little bit differently about it. But, too, I will say that, all throughout the game this evening, Matt Ryan has been on the sidelines up until very recently here, up until the last few minutes, on the sidelines trying to pump everybody up, get it going. I don't see Pizza Ranch Boy doing that. I don't see Kirk doing that. Even when they're down and out. Still trying to, pump up all the players. We don't see that with Pizza Ranch Boy. We don't see that with Kirk Cousins, do we? No. He just goes and sits down with his little old iPad. Little old iPad there. Patriots' upcoming schedule. Titans, Bills, bye. Colts, and Bills. They have a little bit of a tough schedule. They got to play the Bills twice, the Titans, and the Colts. The Colts looks like the easiest matchup there. Oh yeah, my stand-up comedy. That's right. It's not on this computer. I keep forgetting. I need to edit one of those videos. If you want, though, let me... Kevin, that's so nice. You say I'm nice. That is so nice. So nice of you. I did a thing called vilification tennis, Kevin. I'm trying to pull up vilification tennis from the Renaissance Festival when I did it. Okay. Otherwise, my stand-up is... Oh, I think I was in this one. Here, let me see. Oh, here. Okay, I found something for you. Oh, here, let me move it. I'll send this to you in the chat. here. But this is when I was performing at Renaissance Festival. Vilification Tennis. This is part of the insult comedy show I did. So I'm over in with the red hair there. You can kind of see. So Taco Bell equals, no, I kind of like Taco Bell before this conversation, but I doubt I will ever be able to look at Taco Bell the same way again, which might not be a bad thing. No, Nate, it's not that. We were talking about, that's like fake raspberry flavoring. Fake raspberry flavoring, I believe is like beaver anus or something like that. And then, no, so we were just talking about Taco Bell in general. All of a sudden, I just turned into Chris Rock. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know if I need to put a little something together and do just like a live stream of my stand-up, but like, I am that like, I mean, yeah, I'm not that nice. It's funny. It's nice. I'm glad that I come across as nice. Very much so. But that is not usually, I will say probably the number one descriptor that I get for myself is intimidating. I get told that I am intimidating very, very frequently. A lot. Yeah, I mixed up butts. Exactly. Okay, so this video is Vilification Tennis. So this was insult comedy. Here, let me share it. I'll copy it. So I'm at the end in this. If anybody wants to watch the whole thing, here, I'll put it in there. But this was one of the insult comedy shows that I did. Oh, okay. That was one of my old insults. That is so funny. It was basically, you're so stupid, even your iPhone slaps you and says, bitch, pay attention. What? Oh, man. I should go back and watch this. Taking me back down memory lane. I could get, you know what I could get to? Now it's 19-0, people. It's 19-0. New England over the Falcons. Maybe to Kevin before the game on Sunday, I'll try to get something maybe like edited down so you could watch a little bit of it. Otherwise, my sets are pretty long. Like, they're pretty long. I think like the shortest stand-up set I did was maybe like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. And this is from like 2013. So this is a long time ago. Anyway, so this is one from a while back. I'm towards the end with the red hair, obviously. So that's what's going on. And, oh, that was an inside joke. This is funny. I should go back and watch. Oh, see, I can be mean. I said her muffin was so nasty, it's known as the Wicked Witch of the Yeast. People. Yeah, so there was some insult comedy I did back in the day. That was one of many of those things, but somebody put that on YouTube. So if y'all want to check it out, Kevin, there's some stuff for you. But I will at some point in time, I definitely will. I will post some of my old stand-up. I'll try to like edit it so we can get like just a couple nice little minutes there. So it's not like a full-on like hour that we have to watch or whatever. But yeah, some people have asked, so I can go through the archives of my stand-up. But anyway, so that was just a little something. Vilification Tennis. And funny enough, that's what my mug is over here.
This was from the Renaissance Festival, and it's got my initials on it. Basically, it's a vilification tennis mug. That's the name of the show. And, Josh Rosen's coming in for the Falcons. And anyway, on this mug, too, it's got a middle finger on it because it's insult comedy. It's kind of hard to see because it's a long ways away. I feel like I'm going to knock everything down if I grab it. But I'll show you the mug some other time. But yeah, that's from Renaissance Festival over there. My vilification tennis mug. My insult mug. So anyway, that mug has been with me on the stage. Oh no! Josh Rosen just came in for Atlanta and he just threw a pick 6. Oh my word. This is a joke. Oh man. Atlanta cannot catch a break, people. Oh. My poor fantasy football team. I have Atlanta as my defensive pick. Oh my gosh, they probably have me negative points. Oh my word. I'm not even going to check. It doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just feel bad for them at this point in time. I seriously just feel bad. No good on the field goal. So it's 20. Fiery redhead, exactly. Yeah, no, Corey, that's okay. You don't have to worry about being on my bad side. You don't have to worry. But no, yeah, I wouldn't want to be on my bad side either, actually. I get told that I go a little blue at times with my jokes. Yeah, it happens. Jade plays 0 games when she is coming for your head. Yeah, your messages are coming through. I just got them. I just got them all caught up. I think I was on a delay. Yeah, I'm basically like the headless horse lady. Waiting the call. I mean, not really. No, Asia, you're not blocked. 25-0, people. Oh my gosh. I actually feel sort of bad for Atlanta, but those poor people that went to those games today. No, Asia, I would never block you. I think they were just coming in on a little bit of a delay, Georgie. That's okay. But yeah, so anyway, if y'all want to check that out, Vilification Tennis, that was from a long time ago. That was many moons ago. But I did that for a few years. Insult comedy. And it's interesting going back and listening to the insults that I did and that you forget about. And the stuff that you write. Some of them are situational, but yeah. It was fun though. And I still write down stand-up stuff now just for ideas. Because one day I'm sure I'll do stand-up again at some point in time. But yeah. I give big props to anybody that does stand-up or anybody that does comedy. 12 points? What? Corey, really? How is that possible? Only 12 points. I mean, good with 12, but there should have been more than that. Oh my gosh, people. It just gets worse and worse and worse for the Falcons. Their third string quarterback just threw a pick. Oh, no. Oh. I feel bad for them now. No, that's okay, Asia. I was just delayed on the chat, so I think that's why you didn't see them, because they weren't catching up. 200 yards, 1 touchdown. Oh, my gosh. Atlanta. Oh, my gosh. They're like, okay, Matty Ice, you got to sit down. Josh Rosen, come on in. Third string quarterback, I don't even know your name. You come on in. He throws a pick too. This game is going to end on another pick. The Patriots are giving mercy to the Falcons this evening. It's 25-0. It could easily be 31? No, 32-0. I kind of feel bad for them. I kind of feel bad.
Oh man. I don't know if the Headless Horseman is coming for the Falcons offensive coordinator, but he certainly might be awaiting the call. I don't know if in Atlanta it's a situation like how it was in Minnesota. Here's the game, 25-0. Old Bill, 13th shutout under Bill Belichick, tied for most since 2000. 13th shutout for Bill Belichick. Wow. Bad Bill. You don't mess with Bill. You don't mess with badass Bill, do you? Ooh. All right. Oh, Matty Ice, I feel a little bad for you. All right. Kevin, you have Minnesota Vikings astrological insult comedy market on lock. You're the Michael Jordan of this demographic. Kevin, thank you. Thank you. And Kevin, you want to know something a little funnier? The fact that you said that, you know what's really, really funny? When I go play basketball, some of my friends have been known to call me Jade Jordan. So should I just start going by Jade Jordan now? But yeah, thanks, Kevin. That's funny. That's awesome. Yeah, I got everything. I'm like a Jade of all trades. So I got it all. I can do it all. Anyway, people, thank you for joining the live stream this evening. We had some fun. We were watching the game. We were talking about catsup. We all bonded over our hate of catsup and our love of mustard, our love of ranch. And what else did we talk about? Creepy King, once again, yogurt conspiracies. You know, we talked about it all. So it can go everywhere. It's been fun. It's so funny. I recall last year when the Falcons fired their coach, then they came and beat the purple here. Oh, boy. Yep. Redemption. Oh, who is the head coach for the Falcons at this point? But the real question is, do you have a jumper? Like overalls, you mean? Like overalls, you mean? Or like what is it called? Why can't I think of it right now? Like I keep wanting to say like a onesie, like a jumpsuit. A jumpsuit? I do have a jumpsuit. Yes, it's all black with pockets. I very much enjoy wearing it, but it's short sleeved. So I usually only wear it in the summer. And I actually have worn the black jumpsuit when I have done stand-up before. So, is that what you mean? Oh, jump shot. I thought you were saying jump shoot. Yeah, jump shot. Yeah, for sure. But I definitely, like in the past, like I would always have to remember to jump. Like I would always think that I was jumping and I wasn't. So, yeah, that's funny. I haven't played basketball in so long either. Me and my friends have been meaning to go shoot hoops, but now it's like too cold. But anyway, Nate, thank you. Cheers, Nate. Thanks for popping on. I appreciate you. Hope you had fun. Jump shot. That's so funny. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a hell of a jump shot. You know it. All right, people. All right, everybody. Well, thank you again for joining. I appreciate all of you for joining the stream and all of the good stuff. Look out for Purple pregame for the Evil to the East game. That's going to be out on Saturday. Doing the pregame on Saturdays now. Now that I'm all zoomed in, I'm just getting way in on my hair. Doesn't really matter. And yeah, so Purple pregame on Saturday. Look out for that. And then I'm going to be live streaming on Sunday for the game, Evil to the East and Vikings. C-Mac, thank you. It was a great live stream. You're the tops as always. Take care until Sunday. Thanks, Corey. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words, per usual. Very good episode. Right on. Oh, thanks, Kevin. Thanks for joining, too. Kevin, you got good ideas, too. Boy Wonder or Boy Blunder for Clint Kubiak. I definitely wrote that one down. Oh, Asia, that's so cute. Yep. Georgie, it's over. It will be over until Sunday. I'm just saying bye to everybody. And yeah, so school Saturday. Purple pregame, look out for that. And Sunday, about 11:30 Central Time, I'll be popping on for the live stream. I'm looking forward to this one. Should be a good one. And then Monday, look out for my collab with ranting Packers fan Randy.
And then next Thursday, I'll be live streaming. The plan is at this point in time, live streaming with Jay in the Bay on his channel. He's a 49ers YouTuber at about 9:30 Central Time for next Thursday. So anyways, people, again, thank you for joining. Y'all are the best. I appreciate you. And that was a ride. What did it end up being? I think it was 26-0, 25-0. Poor Falcons. I feel bad for them. Now they're doing a little post-game interviews here. So again, everybody, thanks for joining. You're all the best, and have a great rest of your Thursday. Look out for school Saturday and then the game Sunday. So until then, have a good start to your weekend if you're on like a weekend schedule. And if not, just have a great rest of your Thursday, great rest of your Friday tomorrow. I'll catch everybody on the flip side. So take care, everyone. All right. Peace out for now.